Why, hello, what's going on, everybody? My name's Fred, and Emily told me something at the very last second.
I said was, oh, we can go with the split camera, seeing as I'm just finishing my tweet.
I wasn't ready for the split camera.
Like,
You gotta give me more than 0.3 of a second warning.
That was
Hi,
Fred.
everyone. How you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you guys are having a good day. It is, of course, £3 Friday. And if you guys have £3 burning a hole in your pocket, well, you know, you can be a DJ today, chat. Be a DJ. My God. DJ. There you go.
My excitement.
You can be a DJ. DJ. There we go.
My excitement at you saying DJ, I was like, he said it. He said the thing.
It's relevant.
I'm just doing a tweet. Hey,
Debbie, it's good.
You need to scrunch your hair on that side where it's wet. It's not looking its usual floof level 10.
Wow, hello,
Andy,
hello. Away, hello.
Johnny, Jetstorm, Dean,
Guys,
Peachy, Swill, Debbie, Chan, Scotty, Irish Spring. I don't know if I missed anyone.
Guys, how's everyone doing? It is Friday.
Thank you.
T-U-R-F. You know what I
I
mean?
actually had an idea of what I wanted my makeup to look like today before I started to apply makeup to my face, which is basically unheard of. So I think I'm not even saying it came together particularly well, but it was nice going, I'm going to do blue eyeliner and a sparkly eyelid, and then doing it and being like,
very good.
Did it. Achieved it. Usually I sit down and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go for something light. And then I come out looking like a Vulcan or something. And I'm like, shit.
A Vulcan.
These things happen. Like, makeup's a mystery. Hang on. I'm just doing my tweet.
No worries. Chat, thank Jesus Christ that it's Friday.
You say Christ?
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying Christ.
Oh, okay.
Swill.
In with our first song of the day. Hey, Norwegian, what's up? Well, chat, we have a segment for you today, pre-prepared, where sometimes you may be used to
prepared.
You may be used to the fact. Oh, hang on.
I think.
Hang on. We've got to wait for this to occur. Is it going to work?
It will work. It just takes. It's got to warm up.
Emily,
there you go.
I had a dream you and Sophie started a podcast about growing up in the ice cream mafia, and I need you to know that if you two ever start a podcast, it needs to be called Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Bellos. That is all.
Lock, stock, and two smoking bellows.
Am I allowed to smoke?
You are not allowed to
around
smoke.
And get stoned.
Let's
Dean,
fucking
thank you
go.
for the £3.
So good.
Because you and Sophie getting
Soph
stoned.
and I have talked about one day doing a podcast talking about all the insane stories and just getting them out there, which I think would be great.
Yeah, it would be pretty funny.
But obviously, you know, there's some drama. We may be waiting. We may be waiting for some key players to die. If you guys could die, that would be excellent. But thank you for the title. I never even got close to a title, so that's changed everything.
It's good, really. It's good. I'm telling you, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me just post my Instagram story that I pre-prepared. I made Emily I finished Emily's graphic and gave it a big old.
It looks lovely, by the way. It looks
Thank
so
you.
good. Big old description. Oh my god. Oh my god. You added alt text, you G.
Alt text.
Yes. StreamVODs Friday. Comma. Chat is the DJ. Or is it's StreamVODs Friday. Chat is the DJ, comma?
No, it's comma.
No commas. Fuck
no,
off the commas.
Both commas, actually.
It's StreamVODs Friday, comma.
Chat is the DJ.
Comma.
Yeah.
And. You shouldn't be comma and. I thought that was wrong. Is that wrong?
That's all right. I mean, it can be wrong.
And I lose my nerd card. By being forced to prove I know nothing about superheroes, come and laugh at me. Brilliant. Chat.
The anthem for Peachy Yoshi Love.
Beautiful.
It's only an and after a comma is only wrong when it's part of a list. But that kind of is, I guess.
No, because that's the Oxford comma, right? And I thought the Oxford comma was a good thing. Because it means that it's not eats, shoots, and leaves, you know?
Yeah.
Do you remember? It's fine even in a list. Yeah, the Oxford comma.
Yeah, you're right. It is fine even in a list, yeah.
So that's just a time that a comma exists. And frankly, fuck commas. For
Chat,
Emily.
so, yeah, we're doing a thing. I don't know if you guys have seen it because Emily only just tweeted it, but it's this. Who the hell's that? Forcing Emily to guess the powers of superheroes and embarrass herself.
Yay!
So Sophie has been preparing it for us.
I'm so not.
I gave her the list. We'll start. It's fine. It's you should in theory, be able to guess every single one.
There has been some creative thinking along the way.
Okay.
Creative thinking.
Basically, this started with Fred. Can you make a list of superheroes you think I won't know, and we'll do it on the stream? And it has now resulted in Sophie spending all day making a completely unhinged PowerPoint.
Chat, I made an Instagram post. You go like it or go look at it. I don't know what you do with Instagram stories. Actually,
Tap on the screen.
Is swiping up still a thing? No. Oh yeah, I got a new phone.
Yay! Good news,
Ooh.
everyone.
Oh, do you see the polarization?
Good news.
Oh, bad
Chat's
news.
broken. Mate, Sophie just didn't have anything to do. She was just getting fucked around by non-existent
Swirl, for the
sponsors. So Sophie was like, I don't need sponsors. I'm not replying to it. No, she did reply to everyone, but...
I got a Pixel 7, Dean.
Yeah, so Fred exploded his phone yesterday. R.I.P.
Old phone.
She died. She developed a very large, thick white line down the screen just spontaneously.
It was bad.
So basically what happened was, it wasn't like the phone was dropped or anything. Fred just literally went from full screen to non-full screen on YouTube, and that was its final
And
moments.
my phone went, ah! And had a heart attack.
So Fred looked up, replacing the screen is £200.
Azonku!
Woo! 77 months.
Thank you, Azonku. How you doing,
Yeah,
dude?
it's
Good to see you.
£200 for a new screen and like $230 for a new Pixel 5. So Fred was like, fuck it, and bought a Pixel 7.
Yeah, literally
Hooray!
replacing the screen. Replacing the screen was barely any more expensive. It was crazy. He's like, what the fuck, dude? I resemble that remark.
Bitch, what? Maybe the battery was starting to become a spicy pillow and push the inside.
It might
It's
have.
very likely. Fred has thrown that phone in every which direction other than the fires of Mordor and into the bath like 10 times. So, and recently a couple of days ago, he was getting ready for bed and I heard him go, ah! And I was like, are you okay?
No,
you know, because
I was
like,
not okay.
if someone's like screaming in the bathroom, you like want to check before you like bust the door open.
Yeah.
And Fred was like, no, my phone fell off my thing. My phone fell
So
off.
there's like a little shelf right above the toilet.
Yeah. And it fell
My
off.
phone fell. I was brushing my teeth, and I literally leant over and caught it, but my hand touched the water.
So Fred put his hand in the toilet.
Luckily, the toilet was empty, right? So
Thank the Lord.
I mean, it was just water. But yeah.
Yeah, I will say the Pixels are really bad for overheating because mine's really bad for overheating, which is why, because usually the way Fred and I do phones is because I do more of the social media stuff, though that is different now. Fred has his own Instagram and stuff.
Yeah.
But basically, historically, I've been the one who takes more pictures and stuff like that.
My
And I still
camera's
do.
really good though. I got a
yeah.
new camera. I got the same camera as Emily now.
Yeah.
Nearly.
Yeah, well, yours is probably better than mine.
No,
'cause
it's
the
about-
Pro versus 7.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm not too sure. DJ Smoney!
Woo!
Thank
Let's
you very much
go.
for the 61 months Prime, might add, chat. That's $5 less for Amazon, $5 more for me.
Yay! Thank
Oh,
you
thank
so
you very
much. But yeah, basically,
Yeah, I would have carried on using the
Yeah.
Pixel 5 until it broke.
and then it broke.
And then it broke.
Why am I so small?
And honestly,
Gigantic.
replacing the screen for my phone was as much money as replacing the phone. So I was like, I'm just going to get a new phone. Fuck the whole thing.
Yeah, and basically the way it usually works is I will buy a new phone, and then Fred will adopt my old phone. So Fred's 5 was actually my old phone,
Yeah.
but it was never as good as I needed it to be. So I cycled off it after like a year, and then Fred took it.
I mean, the Pixel 5 it's like 3.5 years old.
Yeah.
Now, so
That's what I'm saying. I had it for like a year. You had it for like 2.5. Because basically, then
love Ghost.
then the 6 Pro came out.
Yeah.
And that's the one I got, but this bitch overheats, so I can't really IRL stream off it, which means that I have been considering what my next big phone will be, because I do want something that I could stream off, and now I'm like, is my only option an iPhone? But I don't want an iPhone.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, body roll for the national anthem.
This is from Scotty to Peachy saying the anthem. Aw, that's so cute. So yeah, I'm like, do I buy an iPhone? Do I buy a Samsung? Do I buy well, I was looking at the Sony Xperia, fucking expensive one that Fred found, but basically it's cool because it's got a lot of inbuilt camera functions, but like, I want my camera to do it automatically. Is it inappropriate to play this at my own funeral?
I mean...
Like, as I'm going in. As long as I'm buried face down, booty up. Valid.
Alright, I'm adding a song to the list because the song is stuck in my head from this morning, and I'm just going to play it. Fuck it. Why not?
Yes. Valid.
In other big news, we got our backpack back from Gatwick.
Yay!
They finally got delivered yesterday. I'm happy. Nice. I did see a fellow streamer. I can't remember who it was now. They lost their suitcase. So it was very sad. They were flying like first class and everything. They still lost their fucking bag, man.
Your bag goes in with everybody else's bag. It all goes in together. Laugh, flying first class.
I know. All you get is a nice chair. You don't get any better treatment, really. But like,
but the back of the chair is nice.
The
you
S23
can't deny
has
it.
a decent camera. Yeah. So the one that I was looking at was the Sony Xperia Pro 1, I think. And I don't know, man. It's
Dean asks, Fred, is your mic lower than normal?
No, it shouldn't be.
No.
I'll just turn myself up a bit. Why not?
Well, if Fred's turned himself up. Okay, cool. What was I going to say? Yeah, basically, I was like, yo, if I'm going to spend a fucking 1,000 actual pounds, I'm going to do my research. So instead, we spent like 400 quid. Fred's got a phone that's going to last another 3 years, probably. And then when eventually I upgrade my phone to something better, I will have done like all my research.
Yeah.
Because I'm not spending £1,000 on a whim. Do you know what I mean?
No, £1,000 on a whim is...
I was like looking around at my options and I was like, calm yourself. So there's nothing wrong with this phone right now. But that being said, it does overheat. It does have a few scratches. So I'm like, I don't really know if I want Fred to take this one either. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, phone fixed. Fred has a phone now. We love this. He can contact people. He forgot to put his cards on it though, which means that I was just paying for him.
My cards.
It's okay. You can do that after the stream.
Yeah, I will do it after the stream.
Fred's just going to do some light banking.
Yeah, don't mind me, Chad. Just over here banking away. I'm either banking or the other one. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those. It's one or two.
Not on stream, Fred.
Blocked.
Not on stream, no!
Blocked. I'm a boxer now,
No.
What the? What the? Oh, don't punch back. It's not what's supposed to happen in all my trainings. The bag never punched back.
So, what was I going to say? Chat, I have done a beautiful tweet. Well, it's actually a graphic sat somewhere between me and Fred. Fred's an NPC streaming out. Yeah, he was kind of disturbingly good at it yesterday, to be honest.
I'm good. I think I've got like a little bit of an acting flair in me.
You do. So, chat, if you would like to retweet or engage with this tweet, go for it.
Oh, yeah, give it a slash
and also,
pin.
could I not pin anything? Like, I could just pin me saying hi.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I like that for me. Unpin after 20 minutes. Okay. I think I just pinned Swill. I just pinned Swill. Yeah. Okay, now it's just dancing. How did I click on these?
I will do it. There we go.
But look, it says this. How do I make this go away? So I click down here, and it's like, nah, Fred's an NPC streamer now, you know?
Just click on the up arrow.
Oh.
There we go.
Hideous! Report it to Twitch. It's criminal. What? Yeah, let's go! Non-stop timber. So, anyway, I don't care about phones. Do you care about phones? I don't know. Some of you might, but I don't.
Some people might, yes. I
like
don't think I could live without my stylus. I barely use, like, all the other Note Ultra users. But when I do, I'm super grateful for it. I mean, a stylus would be cool. I just don't.
What are we stylusing for?
Hazonku uses a phone that requires a stylus.
That's what I'm wondering.
And I'm like, I guess, I mean, it would be useful in some specific stuff.
I bet the Facetune goes.
As long as it's got a little to put the stylus in, that'd be fine. Irish Spring, think it's £3.
Oh yeah, Fred had this song stuck in his head because he thought for a minute today that it was, do you have the time to listen to me rhyme?
I didn't,
and I said, that feels like a bard from like a medieval, like with his lute, like, do you have the time?
I think it's because someone made a Frank Sinatra version of this song or another Green Day song. So Green Day's been stuck in my head for like the last 2 days. So we walked into Aldi to buy ingredients for dinner, and I just sung this, but rather than saying wine, I said rhyme by accident. And I was like, and Emily was like, huh? And I was like, wait, no, that's the wrong thing. And then it's rhyme. Now in my head, I'm like, do you have the time to listen to my rhyme?
Blues says there is no gone live notification on Discord.
All right, someone fire Dean. He's useless. No, I'm kidding.
Disaster!
I'll do it by hand. I'll do it fucking live.
You can even say
We'll
what
do
we're
it
doing.
live. Huh?
You can even say what we're doing because we have a segment and it's organized
Oops.
and it's gonna. I swear to God. I swear to God! Right, don't delete it. Don't just bing everyone again.
Bing everyone again, Em.
Well, if you just if you are a member of the Discord and you rely on the beginning of the stream, on the Discord notifications, to let you know that we're live, there is one going out now. However, Fred has already pinged you once because he's a terrorist.
Quit whinging. Quit whinging.
Poison's working!
Quit your belly aching. Emily has to guess.
What's happened to Soph?
Fred has picked some very specific, slightly complex.
Oh my goodness, it's still Sophie's still hard at work on today's segment. Sophie has been doing this for hours. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. One of the things I've been trying to do is basically put together some more like fun little segments and silly things to do on the stream. And I was thinking, oh, this would be a really fun $5 Friday thing. And my idea, right, was go, I don't know, aside from like the key main Avengers, I don't know shit about regular American superheroes. They were just not something that I really watched. So I thought, oh my God, that would be funny. And then what happens? Suddenly, Sophie's creating like a great mystery
Played all my
maze.
songs for a friend today. Apparently it's giving Nick Drake so mission accomplished.
We love that. Clap, 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 clap,
Mission
clap, clap,
success.
clap, clap. Yeah, mission successful. Also, did I see Spider Moose's wedding dress?
Yeah, in the subscriber part of Discord.
Yeah, if you want to see Moose's, oh my God, it looks so good.
It's a great dress.
It's a really good fit.
Very reminiscent of yours.
Yeah, definitely similar. I mean, they're all white in there.
Yeah, but like
They're
sort of
all
like
white in
the
there.
cart and the straps and the big foof. Yeah, it's good.
But yeah, chat, if you want to see Spider Moose's wedding dress, you can. It's in the
can.
cupboard on Discord.
On the Discord. Don't mess with people's art. What the fuck? Scarface, listen. I do not want to hear that from Florian. You guys are messing with everything, okay?
Don't mess with what?
Don't read it. Don't read it. Em.
People's
Don't read it.
Oh!
Second fitting done. Mooses.
Yay! Congratulations.
great.
It looks gorgeous.
You look
I
really
love
good,
it.
Mooses.
Great choice. All of that good stuff. Yeah.
Irish Spring, thank you for the tune. Delicate Friend, you're up next. Thank you, chat. You want a DJ. £3 Friday.
Oh, also, it was quite funny. One time, Sophie came in for one of my wedding dress fittings. And during the fitting, it was my first one that I'd had since the dress had been purchased. And I went in to get it done. And the woman was like, Sophie was like into fashion at the time. She was actually going to uni to do a fashion course. So she was like, oh, I want to come in and like talk to the dress fitting people and like look at how they do it. And so I'm standing there and they're like, right, bring your shoes in. Bring your shoes in that you're going to wear. And I was like, great. And they're like, bring everything else you're going to wear. But mine's a corseted wedding dress. So there's no underwear except for your pants. So I'm stood there in my shoes and my pants just going, like, Sophie, this is not what we were anticipating. And Sophie's like, no, it is not. It was so like, it was literally fine. It was just, I did not intend on being quite that naked, no. But they were like, well, you're not going to wear a bra. It's got a corset. We need
As
to straighten
a
on.
woman, you just end up naked in places you never expect.
Dude, I have been naked in the most obscure places.
Yeah.
Because when you're going for like a cheap wax, you're like in the back room of the library. Do you know what I mean? You're like above
the library.
chicken shop.
No one wants
you
to
know?
be naked above the chicken shop.
Yeah.
No.
You're like in a spare room at the dentist. Do you know what I mean? You're in the most bizarre...
Not the cab bussy.
Yeah. I have been in some of the strangest places being like, yep, well, I guess this is going to happen. But, like, to be honest, once you've been embarrassed at the doctors, you've been embarrassed everywhere.
Well, Scarface, you can be naked at the nuclear reactor. You just don't dive very deep. You've got to stay at the top 10 feet of the pool. It's fine.
It's warm, baby.
It's nice and warm. And
10 feet.
non-radioactive at that point. If you go deeper than 10 feet, you will die. You will
Yeah,
die.
you will die.
Michael! If you were not here, where would you be? Dead!
Yeah, you can't wear a bra with the dress. The back is sheer lace to mid-mac. Oh, my God. It's going to be such a slay. I love it. I can't wait to see, like, the complete look. But that's
My mum used to make wedding dresses, so I've fitted plenty of half-naked people into dresses. Yeah, it's got to be a weird job, but yeah, that's cool, man.
I mean, it's the job, isn't it?
It's,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah, no, it's fine. It's
Surprising
like,
number of jobs require you to be around naked people.
none of my jobs!
No.
Mate, I've seen so much fun in my time.
Sophie said she's seen so much pum pum in her time. Now, chat, if you're wondering why Sophie's seen so much pum pum, and you're thinking, is it because she is a lesbian? Is it because she worked at a doctor's surgery or a waxing studio. No. Ask yourselves where Sophie used to work, where she saw all this pum-pum. Sophie used to work in charity shops. And I'm going to be honest with you. People used to go, I want to try on that top, right? And they'd try on the top. And they'd come out trouserless, underwearless. To be clear as well, that's never appropriate. But this is into the main shop, right? So they're like, what do you think of my top?
Lola put on a pair of trousers.
And Sophie's like, Lola, put on a pair of trousers. Yeah, apparently it was a thing. And Sophie is like, I beg that you stop this. There is a pub full of people who can basically see you through the window. Please, put some clothes on.
Now, chat. I want to tell you, look after yourselves. If you're going abroad, make sure you pack plenty of suntan lotion. Because sizzling 115 degree Fahrenheit weather heat is killing phones in Italy's Sardinia island.
Yeah.
Temperatures in the Italian islands of Sicily and Sardinia are creeping towards the European record of 48.8 degrees Celsius. An unprecedented heat from Tokyo to Phoenix, US cooks the planet. What? A unprecedented heat from Tokyo to Phoenix. What does that mean?
Phoenix, US.
Yeah, I know,
There
but
are
like
other Phoenixes.
I know, but I'm like, the heat's from Tokyo or from Phoenix? Those are two different places in two different parts of the world.
I think-
As in from one area to the other area.
From
All across the land. From Tokyo.
to Phoenix. It's hot.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. It's not a good sentence. Bad sentence. Mobile phones that die while shooting a video.
Yep.
Cars that roast on the inside. A thermometer needle that literally goes off the charts as temperatures exceed the maximum it was designed to record. Empty streets in what usually is a bustling tourist area. It needs punctuation. It needs fucking deleting is what it needs.
You need deleting.
Like,
It needs speaking out loud.
no, it's bad. It's bad. The entire sentence is temperatures in the Italian islands of Sicily and Sardinia are creeping towards the European record of 48.8 degrees Celsius as unprecedented heat from Tokyo to Phoenix, US, cooks the planet. It's like, but the European record, Tokyo, Phoenix, what?
Rilu has said,
Tokyo doesn't get that hot.
TLDR, there is unprecedented heat from East Tokyo to West Phoenix. The writer is bad at their job.
Yes, the right is
We
bad
could
writing.
just say, world too hot.
Yeah. Across
hot.
the world, temperatures have never been so temperature-y.
They're extremely hot. But Irish Spring is like, but here at 17 degrees.
Yeah, I know,
We're
right?
experiencing the thing is, right, I am super tired of English people who keep going, it's not even hot where we are. And they're mad about it. They're like, ew.
But when it is hot,
And I'm like, dude, if it was 46
oh, it's too
degrees,
hot now. Oh.
like, it's still t-shirt weather. Today has been
Yeah.
great and shit. It's still t-shirt weather.
still
I went
t-shirt
out to
weather.
the gym in my t-shirt.
Here's the American anthem for Fred.
Dennis Leary. I know this song. Yep, I'll be able to sing this song word for word.
I don't even know what it is, but I'm excited.
Those are some of the scenes that greet you in Cagliari, a capital of the island, the Italian island of Sardinia, where temperatures touched 45.9 on Wednesday. Local records are smashed in Rome and Spain's Catalonia the day before after the late. He's a bad writer. This is bad writing from Bloomberg.
Local records were smashed in Rome and Spain's Catalonia the day before and after the latest blast of
Saharan.
Saharan heat.
An
I
84
know how to say that.
An 84-year-old man died in his car after pulling over in Sardinia on Tuesday, days after another man half his age collapsed whilst painting street markings for pedestrian crossings in Milan.
This is why I say boo, boo to the English. Oh, it's not even going to the pool weather. It's not even going to the beach weather. I'm like, go. Nonnas are dying.
I will not be happy until my grandmother is cooked like bacon.
Dead. I'm like,
Dead.
you understand they're not having like a fun little time. They're fucking burning up. And literally all I see is English people being like, oh, weather's not even very good here. Shut up, Deirdre, you dumb bitch. This is why I'm not allowed on Facebook anymore.
I landed in an Algahiro. Is that you say that?
Allegro?
Yeah. KHMP1, thank you for 3 quid.
Thank you.
And the heat was killing me, said Sylvia, 37, who declined to give her last name. She's like, fuck you, I don't trust you. She came to Sardinia to meet her family, but will now be spending most of her days in the hotel.
Sylvia Bello, for sure.
A frequent traveler to the Italian island known for its stunning beaches. She says she has never seen such baking heat. Well, you can't see heat, love, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking
actually, sometimes you can see the little wiggly lines.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
An unprecedented heat wave named Cerberus, after the multi-headed hound from Dante's Inferno, continues to roast the continent, threatening lives, livelihoods, and critical infrastructure. It's pretty fucking hot, chat. It's pretty fucking hot. So, okay, here's the Tokyo to Phoenix thing. Global warming is stoking scorching temperatures from Tokyo to Phoenix in the US, weeks after triggering flash floods in New York and wildfires in Canada. The planet warming impact of greenhouse gas pollution is being revved up by the arrival last month of the first El Nino weather pattern in nearly 4 years.
Yay.
This person can't write for shit.
At the end of the day,
Yeah,
look,
it's hot. It's hot.
It may be some bad weather experiencing. We may be getting a little climate change, but this person cannot write for shit.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's really interesting. I mean, it's not interesting.
Well, it is interesting.
It is interesting.
I was interested.
Yeah, I'm interested. But yeah, it's kind of crazy to see how hot it is getting in chat. Be disconnecting. It seems to be having a fucking day. Dean.
Chat. May I say, hold. Otherwise, I don't know. It's not just you. So, chat, my beloved mugs and non-mugs alike.
And a Cuban cigar.
I want you to know that the stream will be going on despite chat being up and down. If you can't say things that you want to say,
like me,
I'm sorry.
Oh, no. No way. Nuh-uh.
What's this?
Have fun. Other people. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I know this song.
Ultra Fast Lane. Miss Posey Jones.
Woo! That doesn't work. Let's be honest with ourselves, Walker. And every day.
I'm an asshole.
It is £3 Friday, and I'll bet your cheers will still go through.
I was just waiting to see if I needed to pause, mute that for a split second, because that song has not aged terribly well.
Oh no.
Yeah. I don't know if it actually.
I didn't hear what it could have rhymed with.
There we go. Nothing TOS, Fred, it's okay? No, it's not TOS. I don't want to play it.
It's called My Personal Vibes.
We don't play ableism on this stream.
I mean, sometimes we probably do, but we try not to.
Good job, you know the words, Fred? Yeah.
It's like... That's the lyrics?
Yeah. It's problematic.
Go! Nah, that's not cool.
Yeah, thank you.
But good job, Fred. Last time while doing shortcut, I had to dunk my phone in the fountain just to update on my progress. Your phone? In a man, the future's crazy. Yeah, when we were on holiday in Egypt, there's actually a surprisingly small amount of content on Instagram and the stories and stuff of us being at the pyramids. And that's because I literally got my phone out and I was like, I wonder if I can record anything standing next to the pyramid. And my phone was like, hot, too hot, hot.
Well, we had a GoPro as well, and the GoPro has like a gel screen, like one of those black and white gel screens, and I recorded it, and I looked at the gel screen to see if it was recording, and it was like, and I was like, whoa, okay.
Yeah, so we took out the GoPro. The GoPro was fried, right? Yeah. Literally, we got it out, and it was like smoking. It was like the screen was just flashing. It was just insane, and we were like, right, so that's dead. That's fucking 80 quid down the drain, and then I got my phone out, and my phone was like, no. And so that's why the stuff that we have from the pyramid is primarily the pictures that were taken for us by like tour guides and people around there who are like, for $5 I'll take your picture, and I'm like, I got nothing, help. Yes.
I'm back in the States now and 24 weeks pregnant
shit,
today.
that's
Miss
more
Polly
than
Jones.
halfway.
Damn.
More than halfway.
Yeah, because I think, well, congratulations for one.
I'm back in America. How are things? Pardon? She's finished it. Sophie has finished the segment.
Yeah, because I haven't seen you in a couple of months, Miss Polly Jones. Hope you're doing well.
Well, a lot of traveling.
Yeah, a lot of traveling.
That was very enjoyable. I like that song. So we
It's a fun song, apart from that one little bit.
Yeah, we need a little bit that just gets rid of that bit.
Yeah.
Sophie has completed the segment. Well, I literally was like, just get some pictures of some superheroes. And Sophie's like, I'm putting in hints. I'm putting in clues. I'm putting in art. Is there art? There's art.
There's art, baby.
There's art.
So that's very exciting. Oh, I'm having a lovely time.
Towards the end, I apologize for nothing.
Congrats, but my word, pregnant in this weather. Yeah, I mean, America's heavily air conditioned. You just don't go outside. Twitch can count? What's Twitch doing? Look.
Moose says coming in with the 5 gifted. Moose
Oh, chat! That's a game giveaway. That's our first game giveaway of today's beautiful Friday stream. If you would like to win a free game, type exclamation mark and make sure you're following. Hey, Dan Carlian, I'm only calling you out because I wanted to say,
yo, what up, Dan?
I hope you're doing all right. I saw everyone's flying home.
I missed that.
I'm like, oh.
Sad day, sad
Yeah.
day. £4 from Irish Spring.
Irish Spring said.
Thank you, Irish.
Yeah, baby.
Appreciate it. Irish is like, I'll have to start, thank you.
Yeah. But anyway, otherwise I
doing,
don't
Dan?
I don't call people out when they exclaim enter. I just saw you and I was like, I saw Miss Cupcake was like, I'm on a plane, and I was like, sad.
Boo.
20 streams watched. You watch 10 out of 10 family streams. Girl, what does it?
You get a recap on Twitch.
Yeah, but that doesn't make any sense. You watch 10 out of 10 family streams. You watch. So is it 20 in total? 20 family streams?
Yeah, how does that... What? 10 out of 10. 10 out of the last 10? But 20 overall? I don't know, man. That doesn't make any sense to me. I thought I was bad at math.
Yeah, just so that you know, that's literally how it looks behind the scenes when we ask Twitch. Like, how many people watch my stream? And they're like, 6 more than previous, but 9 more than aft. And you're like, what does that mean? And they're like, indeed, indeed. And you're like, okay, good. Yes. Maybe it's 20 and 30 days and 10 in a row.
That's what I'm thinking, Scotty.
I haven't done 10 streams in a row.
My mother always complains that she was pregnant with me during the 1995 heat wave. I looked up the peak temps and it was like 32 degrees Celsius. And whilst that is warm, imagine being pregnant during the last year's summer. I know, right? But apparently August. August. Prepare your little booty holes, Jack. August is going to be a fucking
and now
sweater.
I want you, right? If you see somebody being like, it's too hot, you don't understand. It's too hot in England. We don't even have air conditioning, right? I want you to look back and see if they were like, oh, everyone's getting Cerberus except for us. I want a bit of Cerberus. Look back and then send them aggressive and mean messages. No, that's a joke.
No, send them mean messages. Fuck those guys.
Be like, boo!
A little bit louder for the people in the back who can't hear us Brits. The UK does not have aircon, therefore it's fucking hot. Also, we've got the whole triple point of water and stuff like that. Like it's so humid here that when it's like 0 degrees, it's wet, it's cold, and that makes it even more cold. But yeah. Hi, sorry if you get this question all the time, or if you have a command for it. I was wondering if you would rather
have taste buds on your hands and taste everything you touch, or never shower, bathe, get clean. Jesus.
Mine.
I can't never shower or bathe.
The whole hand? Like, can I like opt to? Is it just my? Because it's going to be the front.
It's going to be the gripper.
The palms, right? So I can just like, if I want to scratch something, I've just got to learn to just like knuckle it. I reckon I could. I could adapt.
I don't know. I just don't see how I could possibly exist. I would probably get an infection and die, never showering, bathing, and getting clean. And I think that the societal pushback I would get, no one would want to be friends with me.
No.
No one would want to hang out with me.
No.
You wouldn't sleep in the same bed as me.
No.
So, like, that would be too... I think it's more of a case of would you rather...
Also, you could never go swimming.
Yeah.
Right?
Why not?
Because that would be a form of bathing. Because you'd get if you couldn't shower or bathe,
smelly with chlorine.
You just swim every day. Yeah, but it's better than the alternative.
Yeah, I would definitely take taste buds on my hands, but that's rancid. Let's go, Swell.
I think I would taste it with my hands. I'd figure stuff out. I'd have like a scratching. You know those little like hands on on a stick. I'd just get one of those, just like scratch things and handle things. I'd like rub like maybe like strawberry on it, and it just tastes like strawberries. It'd be great. Okay, it'll be good. We can adapt.
Sorry if you get this question all the time. Is the bit that gets me. Who else is asking this question all the time? Well, you know what?
That's the third time it's come up today. Is all I'm saying. No.
If you couldn't wash your hands, you're going to stop tasting anything very quickly. From baby age. Wait, if you couldn't wash your hands. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You die. Die! So my energy company telling me that I need to update my direct debit and they halved it?
Oh. Are energy prices going down? Is it happening?
Do I undeclare bankruptcy?
Hey, 8's on. You got your palm graced of a sub. Nice, dude. Nice.
Yes, Mooses. Oh my god! Congratulations. Who won the game, by the way?
Who knows?
Chat. Did you know this is?
I think it's still happening.
No. It was one. It was Payday 2.
Oh.
I believe that this is the first single I ever bought. I just wanted you all to know that. It's okay. You've not been too annoying yet.
Not yet.
I mean, give it time.
It's coming.
It's going. Look, we'll ban. You don't need to. Basically, you don't need to let me know that you're okay with being banned, because when I ban people, that is not my major concern.
Oh, I don't feel guilty when I ban people.
No, I'm like, bye.
Yeah, but
if you're funny enough, let's chill. Do you know what I mean?
I'm fine with a little bit of silliness.
Yeah.
We're not a serious stream.
No.
It's fine. We got Scarface. How serious could we be?
Misunderstood.
See, that's the difference. I'm old, not boring.
Got news for you.
Which is a very old thing to say. All right, I'm gonna get myself a beverage, and then
Don't leave me here just mouthing along to share. No, go for it. I just love this bit, and I'm trying not to sing it so hard. I didn't do it. I just fucking love this song. This VOD of lip syncing will be look. Shut up, okay? Because to be honest, since I don't know, last 3 weeks, I haven't made any thumbnails for the VODs, which means that they only exist on StreamVODs. They're all hidden on YouTube, so no one's seeing them anyway. But they will. I will be fixing that. I will. I love me some Cher. Like, goddamn, such a banger. I'm struggling to be a streamer at this juncture because I'm like, oh, I love this. Oh, I'm having the best time. I'm like, focus. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot we talked about Jonah Hill and we never clipped it. That's annoying. Sorry, I'm looking at my list. Chat, how can I function under these circumstances? Well, I was like, why does this... Thank you. Hang on. Do you know what? I like that you can do that safely now because your hair's shorter.
Yeah,
back in the day, so if you would do that and you'd be like, ah!
I think there was enough clearance, and there's never enough clearance. My hair was like a metre long.
Literally.
Hey guys, I'm so proud of my PowerPoint presentation. Specifically the superhero one. The drag queen one was much easier. The drag queen one I worked out in like an hour. The superhero one has genuinely taken me like, I'm gonna say 4 hours.
4 hours, one PowerPoint presentation.
It's really difficult.
Efficient use of time. No, I'm just supporting you. I'm very proud of you.
Don't you ever touch me again. Ever again. Ever again. I don't know anything about superheroes.
No,
it would be funnier if the thing was about me. Honestly, I'm like, he's got a very big face. His arm looks quite angry at me. He has funny shoes. Where did he get those shoes from? Literally. Like,
he has funny shoes.
A
wizard gave him funny shoes.
A wizard gave him funny shoes.
Yeah. So congratulations. It's something I've been meaning to do for a while, and I'm very appreciative of you making it.
Yeah.
I really am.
If there are ever any graphics you want for the stream, specifically janky, I'm your gal. I'm your gal. I only do janky. I only do janky.
No one's doubting that.
No one's doubting that.
that.
Specifically not my media teacher when I had to do Photoshop at school.
Oh, how did that go?
Horrendous. I took out a chunk of my leg and I never got it back. Literally. It was me being a little emo in the garden.
Oh my God, I would pay £1 million to see that photo shoot again.
Oh, you could probably find it on Google, honestly. Shall I?
Emo in the pond. Sophie was doing like an emo photo shoot. And so she was all dressed emo, but then she was just like sitting around the pond in our garden.
I was not. I was standing on the edge of the pond bit. We're not doing well here, are we?
No, the MySpace has been gone too long. You put those on your MySpace?
Oh, yeah, I put them on my MySpace. Well, that wasn't me.
But they looked insane.
SophieBello.com. Excuse me. Just doxed myself as well. Now you know my whole name. Clearly couldn't have put it together yourself. That's me. No, it doesn't exist anymore.
Up. Thank God.
That's really for the best.
But yeah, Sophie was just standing around this pond, on the pond, in the pond, dressed as an emo.
Looking like the Hamburglar. Had stripy tights on. I looked like a Hamburglar. Yeah. It was a bad time.
Sophie looking like the Hamburglar. So good.
May I make a small request that you do the PowerPoint section soon so I can watch it?
Marvellous. We'll do it next.
I'm just going to
I'm sure there are other topics to talk about, but we're going to do that.
Yeah.
I may get myself a cheeky water fill up, and then we can do our segment. You're doing it. Can I get a couple of ice cubes in there, love?
I'll fucking dare you.
I know.
I'll fucking dare you.
All right, Fred.
Emily.
The segment. Also, can we change the title of the stream to let people know what we're doing, so that they maybe click on it and go, "Oh, that looks interesting."
Swirl, thank you for the £3.
Why does it look like little sticks playing the piano? I love that. A little stick.
It's little hands.
I love it. That's how I play the piano. Emily, use your fingers. No.
I was gonna say non-nerdy. No, what should it be? Because you're definitely not nerdy. Mooses, yo! That's 1,000 gifted subs.
Mm-hmm.
That's 1,000 gifted subs.
Good news, everyone.
Mooses. Oh my God.
Yeah, boy.
1,000 gifted subs over the course of her time in the stream. That is unbelievable. That is unhinged.
That's crazy.
That is so fucking kind. Yo, that looks so good. The rainbow. Yo, it's rainbow. 1,000 gifted subs also gets you a rainbow.
Yes. There you go, babe.
Is this Sophie?
I wish I had that much really.
She wishes she had that much fruit left. If you can find any picture of you as a hamburger, I'd die of joy.
God, I really don't know, but I'll try.
Oh my God, the new badge looks so good. Chat, I'm going to run. I'm going to run at least one more giveaway for that 5 gifted. Like 5 gifted, that adds up to 1,000 gifted subs. I hate to say it, but Spider Moose is... I mean, I guess she's sub mummy. But you can be sub daddy if you want. But like, the Uber. You know what I mean? Uber sub mummy. Greetings from the Netherlands. Hey, Quentin.
Quentin, how you doing, dude?
Woo!
Alpha
Hi,
John,
everyone.
tier 2. Chat,
Also-
are we verging on a hype train right now?
All you tier 2s and tier 3 beautiful individuals.
103 months.
You need to thank Spider Mooses, because do you understand how many game giveaways she has started that you guys have won?
Yep.
You need to be like, bless up, Mooses. You add value to my sub every
Mooses,
day.
You look awesome. Thank
Alpha
you so
John,
much.
Thank you so much for the tier 2 $10
103
sub.
months, Em. What? That's crazy. Mooses, you're the best. Alpha John, thank you so fucking much.
Holly Jane has won the
Let's
first
just
giveaway.
get that hype train going, then.
Oh, Swell,
Come on,
are you
then.
the man? Are you the person?
It's not quite, I think, 2 more things from 2 different people.
Indeed. We're doing great. I'm having a lovely Friday. Yeah, chat, shout out, there will be no stream tomorrow. We will be streaming on Sunday instead.
Yes.
No stream tomorrow. Stream on Sunday. Unless extreme beverage consumption takes place. In which case, there will be a stream on Monday because Fred isn't boxing, so we can do an evening Monday stream.
Might be doing a little Boctus practice with my friend, though.
Boctus practice?
Yeah.
You're doing a Boctus practice?
Yes.
But, yeah.
I don't plan on drinking much tomorrow because, I don't know, but I shouldn't be hungover. It should be a Sunday stream.
Yeah, but you didn't plan on drinking last time.
Yeah.
Fred wasn't planning on staying out late
Or drinking much, and he didn't get into bed until 4 a.m. 4 in the morning. 4 a.m. Fred was like...
Boctus practice. That's my spell. That's what I do. Boctus practice.
So, anyway, shall I get beer or wine? Wine, baby. I mean, to be honest, I might drink some wine now. But basically, all I'm saying is, I was saying, on the off chance that we're not well enough to perform a stream on Sunday, there will be a stream on Monday. But Fred is now saying that he is engaged all of Monday.
No. I'm saying that that's the plan so far. But if we're too hungover, there'll be a Monday stream. Basically, I'm aiming for a stream on Sunday.
That's exactly what I was saying.
I'm also
Glad we're
I'm also
saying
here to
it again.
talk.
Beep.
I'm also I have my own microphone and everything.
Shove up your ass, mate.
Yeah, but planning for a Sunday stream. But yeah, yeah. Thanks for the Tuesday, guys. There's a last song on the queue. If you guys got £3, you can donate a song and ring my bell. Ring my bell? Why did I say that? I need to do some tongue exercises for Boctus. I got my Boctus practice.
I gotta do my Boctus. Congratulations, dude.
I got to do my Boctus practicing.
Well, there's 48 exercises to do. I'm just saying, if you're feeling so...
I can smash my... I did back today at the gym, which means my arms are...
Fresh.
Ready.
Ready.
Like a Subway sandwich. Like a 12-incher ready for consumption.
Good grief. Good grief.
Jetstorm, no.
It's
I
not
hate that that's been gift. I
It's
hate
not
that that's been
cute.
gift. God. Very few people have seen that angle. In fact, no one. Right. Exercise.
Jack, every time you gift a sub, do thing, exercises are added. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, look, Deku, he's going to inspire you, probably.
Man, that left shoulder of mine.
They closed your local Subway for hygiene violations. They fined them $17,000. Do you know who else got fined like $17,000? I sent this to Sophie because this is I don't know if I should talk about this because it is a crime you've committed many times. Allegedly. I never saw it happen. So Sophie has a friend called Stacy who is not Sophie. And for all legal purposes, these are separate people. They're not the same people. And I also can't find the link, so whatever. But it turns out that there was a guy who was recently arrested and put in prison for an entire year for skipping paying every time he got on the train. And then when the people caught him and said, "Who are you?" he gave someone else his name. Now, Stacy, Sophie's friend, did this with Stacy's ex for like 4 years and never got called out. But I did like to highlight to Stacy that at any point prison could have been on the agenda. Yeah, so problem, but yeah, honestly, what a prawn he was to get caught.
But
Yeah. What, darling? Yeah, finally, our true heights have been revealed.
Oh, yes, the true height. Whew.
Man jailed for train fines.
Can we see some Boctus practice too, Fred? Do you want to see my NPC moves? Hey, you can't challenge me. Stupid ass.
Yeah, this guy
Boctus practice.
So
he looks like a fair dodger. Look at him.
I mean, look, don't bully this man.
I'm a fair dodger too, to be fair.
Woo, Devi coming in with a
No.
banger. Hype. KHMP1, thank you so much. Also, can we do a color check for KHMP1? What
Yeah.
color are you, KH? I feel
can
like
do a colour check.
you've done a couple of songs.
3 weeks old. That means I haven't heard it yet.
So, this man avoided paying fines by passing them on to a former school friend. James Francis Kelly, in the Wirral, has been jailed for 10 months after his scheme. Saying someone else's name is not a scheme.
No,
okay?
that's
not a scheme. It's just a wrong thing to do. He was eventually found out. The 31-year-old has been repeatedly giving the name of an innocent man who he used to know from school, and he was when he was fined for travelling without a ticket across Merseyside. He pled guilty to committing a series of acts with intent to pervert the course of public justice, and also ordered the victim to pay £149 surcharge. So apparently he got a total of £7,000 in fines, just gave it to some random dude that he went to school with, and now he's got to go to prison. Go. We're not going to prison for just travelling across Merseyside.
KHMP1. You are £11 away from purple.
Where is KHMP1? All right, you're pink.
Yeah,
So you're super close to purple. I was nearly correct. My spidey senses were nearly tingling. What's Swill? What color are you, Swill?
He's pink. Oh, Swill. Where is Swill?
Because I need to make sure I'm catching my regular donators. Oh, Swill. Because I feel like Swill's like...
I am this color. You're
Swill's also pink.
All right, let's have a look.
I think maybe my brain is struggling to differentiate pink from orange for some reason.
Oh.
But anyway, Sophie has under no circumstances been doing those crimes. At all. Ever. But Stacey is in serious, serious trouble.
All right, let me see if I can see if Swill is the right color as well.
Yeah.
You might very well be, but you might not be either.
If you're going to do that, use a different name each time, which is exactly what Stacey definitely did. That was sarcasm. Stacey framed her ex repeatedly.
Could one of the mods please make
She was a
Swill?
bitch.
One of the mods please make Swill dank in the on-screen chat.
Woo! That's perfection. Fuck purple. We're straight into dank. Anyone else want a name color check while you are here? Especially anyone who has tipped recently, either this week or last week. Or if we haven't checked your name color in a little while, but you have tipped £1 or more. Because I want to try and make sure that we can keep your name colors properly updated.
Hell yeah, dude.
And there's no way to do it automatically. So it has to be done the old-fashioned way. The way that things were done properly.
The old way.
Back when things, before all this AI, back when books were books, and songs were primarily written by people who were accused of molestation.
Songs written by people? No, you're going way far back, Em. That hasn't happened in 100 years now. We've had AI for so long.
100 years.
100 years.
That's right, chat. You've just traveled through time. This banger is banging. Swill! When it's time for my color change, all the mods fall asleep at the keyboard, eh? The mods are like, Twitch, just, kick me out, chat. Sorry, I was kicked out of chat. He needs to be dank. Vote 20. What's the command? See how many giveaways I've entered. ! Have I lost?
Thanks, Ding.
And that shows you your stats for your entries. Your percentage of win rate.
There you go. Scarface has a 1.38% ratio.
Not bad.
Shailene has a 1.15% win ratio. It's pretty good. Khan has nearly a 2% win ratio.
Shailene has entered 4,400 giveaways. That's nice, baby.
Alpha John, you have a...
Damn, Khan, that's good.
Straight up 1%, Alpha John. Not so bad, not so bad.
Well, you're really low in entries because you've only had 150 entries, but then, like, your entries are manual, right?
Yeah.
You have to type them in. So, obviously, your entry amount is going to be lower, but...
Oh God,
nearly
Dean's nearly
2%
on
win rate is
8,000.
good. I mean...
112 games won, though. That's not so bad. Here is me being some stupid lurker never entering. Hugh, you got to enter? You got to enter, bro?
I mean, look,
3 games for everyone.
That's why we 2% loss ratio? No, 2% win ratio. Let me see, Khan. Where are
Khan, you have a
Was I reading the wrong person?
1.94%
Yeah.
win ratio. So you win almost 2% of every giveaway you enter.
But that's because you've entered fewer. Do you
You've
know
won
what I mean?
2% of all the
Oh, Neo Getter.
maths.
You've had 15 entries. That's just not enough entries, babe. It just isn't. But yeah, so basically, the
0.18. Nice.
the automatic tier 2 entry is basically the lurkers entry. Because that way you can be like, good to know I'm still winning things, even when I can't be fucked to type. I forget to enter. Evidently. I mean, how many years have you been a sub and you've entered 15 times? I think you're averaging less than 1 a month. It's just not good.
I'm surprised we don't have more. You have won 0 and lost 0. Mello, congratulations.
God's sake, Mello. Batting 100. Would you actually believe that Smoking Onion, who's a viewer, he was like, I've never joined a giveaway. And then it turned out he'd joined one, and he was so mad, he made Dean remove it from the system. He was like, no. Oh, hey, Flo. Sorry, my chicken. Coming up. This is nice, by the way. I'm enjoying this Who song.
Who's this?
There's a bird in my song. 2 kinds of bird. Come on, Flo. Look, there's birds. You could bite them.
Flo, do you want to see her?
You love to bite.
I mean,
No,
you won't want to
her.
bite her.
But there were birds on a stick for a minute. The Cable Hunter. You're packing? How exciting! You never changed the title.
No, because we're not moving. We didn't move over because we were.
That's okay.
Okay.
I want to try and accrue people to know what
We
we're
also
doing.
we also hit like 1,000 gifted subs from.
Yeah.
Stuff happens. Stuff happens.
Not a criticism. I just realised it hadn't happened. Give Flo a treat. Because I think it is. Can't wait to get moved. It's going to be so exciting. Is it the first time you lived away from your parents?
That's cool.
Or your fam? Oh, Florence. I'm jingling my bells.
Is that good enough?
You've averaged 25 subs a month. Yes, that's fine. Oh, Florence.
PowerPoint time? Just about, yeah.
Are you hyped, my kitten?
Do I have the PowerPoint, Soph?
Yep, I've shared it to you.
Cool.
You must step over the cookbook. Okay, we're going to try this a new way. We're going to try this where I hand one to you. Easy. Oh my god, also, full catastrophe. Fred was like, Flo's food's running low. I was like, it's fine. I've got it on a subscription right now. It's automatic. Bitch, there's no food coming till next week.
Oh,
So
shit.
Florence is going to be on a very serious diet. I am kidding, obviously. Well, people are like, Emily, you have to feed the cat. But I pressed the emergency button. I pressed the send it now button. Nice job.
That was
Flo.
very gentle.
Wow.
Dan, you have a 1.5% win ratio.
Not bad.
Not bad, not bad.
You've won 2.
Out of 134 giveaways. Nice.
And one more, Flo. 3 Doritos.
She's so gentle today.
So proud of you.
Yeah, Tiger, she usually does that to us as well.
Also, I got long nails right now, so I'm kind of providing a tongue
okay.
experience. But yeah, I will say I had a great time this morning where I woke up and I, for the first time in ages, had woken up before the cat. Flo usually wakes me up with some light prickling on my leg. She'll like walk up me and be like, I'm not awakening you, mother. I'm just walking up and down you with my claws a little bit out. And I'm like, all right, bitch, I'm up. Right?
It's PowerPoint time here.
Sophie hitting us with a...
Right.
but
Chad,
yeah.
it is time for the PowerPoint.
But I woke up and I scared the cat.
This is
That's
going to
the
be
story.
kind of funny.
Right.
So,
It is PowerPoint time.
okay, the idea is that Emily has to guess not only the name of the character, but also their powers. And there are tips, there are hints, there's some clues available if you get a little bit stuck. And it does get progressively harder as time goes on. Harder. Starting off easy.
Oh my God.
Getting harder.
Okay.
Right?
I've got it on the projector.
Emily, for the audience's satisfaction, how much do you know about Marvel?
Not very much.
Not very much at all.
I know the main superheroes. I know Batman is DC, but I know your Batmans. I know your Supermen.
Okay.
I know the wrong story about Spider-Man. Because I watched the one that came out back in the day, and he's not even supposed to have spider bits, right?
Oh, like what?
So like,
yeah, organic.
I know a little bit of X-Men. I literally said I know Batman's DC. I'm just saying. And I watched the Avengers up to the second one.
Okay, so you've got a rough idea.
So I know that Black Widow has the power of gun. I know that the Hulk, he's big, and he does not like to be angry, is angry.
But why is he big? We'll find out. Guys.
But so like I know the very basics, but I fear that there is a larger world of superheroes, and I think you guys can now make fun
Emily
of me.
is not the biggest comic book fan. She likes her comic books.
Oh, I love a
But
graphic
she doesn't
novel.
read a lot of Marvel or DC. But yeah, graphic novel, Watchmen.
I'm a dark horse girly.
Yeah,
you know?
like, yeah.
No, it just
Saga.
Yeah.
Saga. Yeah. So let's go. Let's start easy, chat. Let's start
easy.
a nice simple one. Who dis?
That's Wolverine.
Okay.
I know Wolverine. He's from the films.
So we got
He's
some...
Wolverine.
Yeah.
He's got the power of hand. His hand becomes hand. Sophie, what does that mean?
So Sophie knows as much about Marvel as Emily does. So she just looked up like his special ability. So this is obviously the animal or Wolverine, and this is Wolverine's special ability.
Yeah.
Hand-to-hand combat.
So the things I know about Wolverine, because I watched the Wolverine.
Give me everything you know about Wolverine right now.
I watched the films. I watched all three of. I told Sophie not to include too many X-Men because I feel like I know about my X-Men because I watched the original series and then I think I watched the X-Men Origins movie.
Right.
So he, for some reason, is tested on or something, and he becomes adamantium bone.
Ah, there you go. Look, Adam.
So, Adam.
Adamantium.
Okay, so he's got adamantium bone, and he gets weapons that comes out of his hands.
Because originally his claws were bone.
And he has super healing.
Yep.
Oh god, those are unrelated. So his adamantiumness is not. So he was bone man before.
And then his bones got adamantium grafted.
So then why can he do that? Oh, he's just a mutant.
Yes.
So he's a mutant, and then he's a mutant plus. Right, I get that. So he's got healing factor, even if you like dissolve him, he will grow back eventually.
He has survived nuclear blasts. He has survived decapitation. He survived it all. So yeah, are we only teasing around in movies or the comics too? So just general. Like we're not going specific in one verse or the other. Not 616 or what is it like? Not 19999.
Yeah.
Anything like that. We're just going with the general.
He survived the sun. Now that's healing factor. That's no joke. So adamantium, hand-to-hand combat, Wolverines. We love that.
Okay, so you got Wolverine down pat. Okay, that's good. All right, so like I said, it's gonna get progressively harder.
Okay.
Who's this? Oh, there you go.
Wolverine. Thank you, Sophie. Adamantium skeleton. Super strength, hand-to-hand combat.
There you go.
I didn't know he had like super strength.
He's stronger than your average. He's
Wolverine,
strong. Yeah. He's stronger than your average man. You know what I mean? GG, everyone.
A dominant performance for Emily.
1 out of 10 done.
Wow.
Should we move on to the next one?
Yeah.
All right. So now.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm doing well.
mutant healing factor. Yes. You know.
The Hulk.
Yes.
That is the Hulk.
So, the blue highlighted box highlights the name, right? So this
sectional view of the interior of the Defense Hulk. The boat's called the Hulk.
The type of boat is called a Hulk. Yes. So you have to sort of
genius because he's at the Genius Bar.
Very good.
He is jumping.
Yes.
And mashed potatoes. What does mashed potatoes have to do with anything? Made from russet potatoes. I'm like looking. Right, so jumping potatoes. I don't know.
But do you know why the Hulk is the Hulk? Do you know what happened to him?
He likes to smash.
Hulk smash.
Hulk smash. He smashed a potato.
Very good.
Smash. It's instant mash. It's called smash in England. Right. So he's a genius. He smash. And...
So the Hulk can't fly. So how does he get around?
Big jump.
Yeah.
So he jump. He smash. He's smart.
Yes.
But why is he magic?
But why?
Doesn't matter.
Why is he Hulk?
I don't know.
Why?
Because he got radiationed. Like
What
Dr. Manhattan.
radiation? Yeah, kind of like Dr. Manhattan. Yeah, a little bit.
But Dr. Manhattan got sad, got emo, and went to Mars.
Yeah.
Whereas the Hulk got green.
Because
Gamma radiation.
Gamma? Oh, yeah, she's
Because it's
got
the
it.
green one.
She's so
one
smart.
One of those green radiations.
Yeah, see, he got a radiative gamma particles.
Thank you, Sophie.
And that basically means that his emotion of rage makes him so powerful. So Hulk has superhuman strength, long distance jumping from the superhuman strength, Hulk smash, and genius intelligence. He also has Hulk clap, which is also a fan favorite, where he claps his hand together and it makes such a huge sonic wave. It puts out fires, it knocks people back, and everything like that.
Shit.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. People love a Hulk clap.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 2 down.
Amazing.
Two
I'm
down.
surging.
Oh my god! All right.
Yeah. Crap. Okay, so I know this is... Strange. Doctor Strange.
Yes,
Doctor
very-
Strange.
yeah.
Not Professor Strange. Incorrect. Oh, Jesus! Okay, so...
So you got to guess. So you got his name. Okay, so the blue box is the name.
Right, so that's supposed to imply Doctor Strange.
I guess it is.
It's certainly implying strangeness.
But can you guess a few of these powers from these images?
Okay, right. Powers. Bernard's watch. He can stop time.
Uh,
Because that's what Bernard's watch did. Bernard's watch is my actual number one all-time favorite. Not Ubos. Right, so it's my all-time favorite superhero power.
Okay.
If I could do anything, I'd have that fucking
cool,
watch.
cool,
Anyway, so he can Ubos. Do spells.
yes.
Ultra Book of Spells or something. I can't remember. It's a show Sophie was obsessed with briefly when she was like 10 and traumatized the whole family with. So he's got spells. He's got stopping time.
Mm-hmm.
He's got... Can he stop time? Are we confident on this?
He's got mastery over time.
Ultimate Book of Spells, bitch. Sorry. Didn't mean to disrespect Ubos.
Ubos Nation.
Lol, that's funny, Viking. So, then he can see the future.
Sure, yeah.
Because she's looking in the ball. He can predict the future. And he can be a chubby little Viking.
Yeah.
What's the circle for? He can circle.
He can say. What would you say the circle is? What would you guess in like a superhero fantasy setting?
Teleport. He can make a portal. He can make a door.
Yeah. You ever seen him do all this?
Oh, when he hits you with the hand riz.
Yeah, the hand raise. Yeah,
When he
yeah.
hit, what do you call it?
When he does the
he
Naruto.
does tutting. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on top of one of the clues.
Yes, we are on top of one of the clues.
Standard.
So, Emily, what's going on in the bottom left?
Most kinky. Out of body experience. He can become a ghost.
What would you say an out of body experience? Like, what would be a wound?
Astral projection.
Fucking hell yeah.
I know about. Oh my god. Simple girl. What is astral projection? What he can just imagine he's somewhere, but like actually be
His
there.
spirit can travel somewhere the way his physical
So
body
he's
isn't.
like, I wonder. So for example, if you're like, oh, I wonder if they have that at the supermarket. He doesn't need to go. He can just like.
Astral projects there. Yeah.
He looks around. And he's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
It's not there. I'm not going.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, oh crap, they've got a 2-for-1 on my favorite kind of rice. I need to go now.
Cool.
And then he flies.
So we have
I guess.
astral projection, traveling via portals, spells, shield spells. What's a weapon spell? Just like firing knives at people or something.
Kinda. Like magical
London
knives.
Simulator, levitation, time manipulation, foresight, conjuring. So he doesn't even need to go to the shop. He's like, bippity boppity, this is now my property. Wow. Okay, wow. He's got too much. Literally, the Hulk has jumping.
There's a reason why Doctor Strange is very like pivotal in all of the movies.
Yo, somebody's gifted
Yo,
such Dan
Dan
Carlin.
Carlin.
Welcome
One
back to my life.
holy,
Welcome
yeah.
back to the way of the Dragonflex.
Thank you, Dan.
I am. I'm doing so well.
Welcome back, Dan.
It does help that he's been on the side of many buses, though.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
like one of the big players in all the Avengers films.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This is really going really well.
I can see why she was your ex.
You are smashing this, mate.
Yeah.
All right,
Let's go.
Next one.
Yep.
Also a very popular.
Okay. So.
Very popular character right now. Current.
She had a TV series.
She did.
That everyone kept going on about. And for some reason, it was like set in the 50s or something. You know, she was all like, I'm in a sitcom.
Yep.
But she wasn't in a sitcom, really. She was sad. That's everything I learned from Twitter. And her name is...
Okay, Can you guess it first? Before we go to the hints?
I'm going to try.
Do it, yeah.
Red. Damn, look at her titties, though.
I know, great. They're like
Slay.
marvelous.
She's
marvelous
like the red
breasts.
sleigh. No, I think it's like... So it's not red, not maroon. Her name is Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch.
Oh, very bravo.
Oh my God. Sophie, these are the best. Okay, so the top clue is the Scarlet Pimpernel, and the bottom clue is a meme from what's it called? American Horror Story.
Yeah.
The witch season.
Yep.
Where she's like, gets stuck in a room for all time, and she's like, naughty pun! Yeah, I was like, Scarlet Pimpernel, witches.
All right, but from the clue, so you've got the name, but
Yeah.
can you guess the powers?
Nope. What the fuck is that?
Well, it's kind of hard because the Scarlet
Okay.
Witch can basically do whatever.
Blast
But, like,
energy. She got explosion power. She can explode you.
she can
She can
blast
give you
energy.
that energy blast.
Yes.
Okay, we've got that. Flying,
Is that
but with
flying?
telekinesis.
Okay, yeah.
Right? She's like, I'm up, and every shit around me is up as well. We're off. Right? I'm taking this house and I'm leaving. Okay?
Her
And that's
own-
a
her own
valid
personal
power.
up, yeah.
Yes. Wanda Maximoff. No, that does not help. Is that her real name?
Yeah, Wanda's her real
She
name,
wasn't
yeah.
born Scarlet.
No.
She surely can make anyone explode. You calm yourself now. And she's also got laser eyes, like the man with the glasses,
But why are the brains there?
to show your brain
Is it
exploding.
laser eyes or is it something else?
Well, your brain's exploding from all the lasers she's putting you.
Is that your final answer?
No, it's obviously make you see things that you can't see, make you believe things. She does lying eyes.
Yeah.
She's like, so her titties ain't even really that big.
I mean, they
She's
might
lying.
be. They might be, but that might explain why she's in a 50s TV show, right?
What, because of her big titties?
No, because she can like make people see. Like,
Oh, right. Sorry, I thought you, yeah. Okay, so what you're saying is that she's like, yo, you're actually in like a shed.
Yes.
But she's like, we're in a palace, by the way.
so you were right. The Scarlet Witch. She has mental manipulation, telekinesis, levitation, and energy blast.
Woo, I love an energy blast.
Blast energy blast.
Yeah, well, you know, you got to work with what you've
Emily,
got.
I gotta say, you're smashing this.
I'm doing great. That
You're
was
doing
number
great.
4, right?
That was number 4?
Yep.
All right, we're halfway through now with this lovely lady.
That is the Quartering's wife / most hated woman in the world.
Yes.
And
The woman that
she's
he wishes...
Brie Larson,
Yeah.
but she's also Captain Marvel. Damn. I was really hoping that was going to hit.
So
Oh, hang on. Captain!
she has more than one name, so I wasn't sure what Sophie had gone with.
Was I right?
Hang on, let me double check. Let me see
Jack,
what...
oh, Fred doesn't even know.
Let me see what name I gave to Sophie, okay? Let me see. Yeah, Captain Marvel. Very good.
I know this because I watched a video about how much of a freak the Quartering is. Let's go.
And can we guess this lovely lady's powers? Of course, we are on top of one of them again. Should have told Sophie about this. Is it okay?
Is that her being marvelous, or is that one of her? That's a power? Nah, that makes you want to shit and die. That's not an appropriate power. So, she has the power of rocketing into your hole. I'm just kidding. So she can do energy blast. We're back on the energy blast.
Yeah.
Hey, Siobhan, I love that.
I like how we have a different
Yeah.
energy blast for each superhero
Yeah,
as well.
well, I think
But not
this-
all these energy blasts are the same.
Why can everyone blast energy?
I don't know.
Then we have space. She can fly into space?
Basically, yes.
Go. That's too much. How's she breathing?
She doesn't need to.
She doesn't need to breathe. So, like, she's, like, very invulnerable then.
She's pretty fucking powerful. She's actually one of the most powerful characters in the entire universe.
What's the internet got to do with it? She's
I don't know. I didn't
can
make
travel through the internet hole. And also, what is Big Boy doing down here?
Do you know what,
Yeah.
What was your sister thinking when she added that? What do you reckon? This is some sort of Sisyphus.
Making universe can create a galaxy or something? That seems over the top, though.
So you've got the name.
Yeah.
You've got Energy Blast.
We got Blast. That one was easy.
Flying through space.
Yeah.
But we just don't know what this binary hole and the man holding up the world. We're just going general here, should we?
I
Just
guess
general, okay?
movies, whatever Wikipedia says.
Should we find out?
Yep.
Okay, let's go. Wait, what?
Oh my God, Sophie! Sophie! You've ruined it.
Sophie has fucked it.
Sophie
Well, we'll
will
never know. We'll never know.
Oh crap. Okay, well we'll give Sophie an opportunity to. This was planned.
Oh.
Sophie says
This was all planned.
Sophie's made an appearance.
This was entirely planned. This was not a miss. No. Her name's Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
This is Atlas. Atlas is holding up the whole world. Therefore, superhuman strength. She can fly in space.
I'm sorry, he's holding up like the whole fucking universe. And you're saying that she's just
really fucking strong, man.
Okay, cool.
How dare you?
Yeah.
And
Energy
there's
blast,
one
flying in space.
Yes.
Sophie doesn't-
Energy blast, flying in space, superhuman strength. And then there's one that's like a binary manipulation that I can't remember what it is. I'm Googling it. I know less than Emily. This is the issue. What the fuck is her ability? Ability.
This is all planned.
I don't know. I should have been doing this. I know less than her. Something about fucking toxins or something.
Something about toxins.
Oh my God, if they make me do a fucking cookies thing one more time, I'm gonna kill somebody.
I don't even know what the binary thing's about.
It was like binary manipulation.
Okay, well, how about
Does somebody know? Somebody.
Yes, binary.
Shut up.
Toxins.
Shush. Shush.
Well, I tell you what. If you work it out at a later date, you can return. Because
No,
we
I'm
got
no longer
blasting,
working.
we got space, we got strength.
What is it?
Binary form just boosts other powers, I think.
I don't know. Some
you
stupid
go,
shit.
binary.
It's all made up anyway.
He's Sophie's
Okay.
pissed. On we go.
On we go. On we go. So this is the next character.
Yeah, let's see if we got. Go. I do not know that
Now,
man.
I'm going to give you a hint. Straight off the bat.
Yeah.
And
Why
this
are
is-
you giving me a hint?
Well, because it's a...
Surely it's funnier if I
Alright,
have to
alright,
guess.
alright.
So he's got. What? Hang on. Let me have a stab at it
Go for it then.
before you start taking me off to the ducks or whatever.
Come on.
Why did I see a picture of ducks?
I don't know.
Duck man? The duck-billed platypus? Were there ducks? Did I make that up? Okay,
Crash, I did not
so-
make this.
Yeah, let's be honest. So it's not Duckman, that's for sure. It is.
Could be.
So there are two options for me right now off the top of my head, which are just names that I have heard, but I don't know what they do. So there is the Flash, and there is the Quicksilver. No. The Silver. No, it can't be a Silver Surfer because he's got no surfboard. Where's the board? Explain to me where his board is. Does he have a board? Anyway, carry on. Is it the Silver Surfer?
No.
Crap!
But you.
Wow, I really
But
thought
you
it was-
did say his name.
Shit. The Silver Man.
You just-
Quicksilver.
Yes.
This is Quicksilver.
This is Quicksilver.
A man I knew existed.
Yes.
And had heard of previously. Right. What are the ducks doing up there? He's panning for silver. God, Sophie really knows what kind of nerd I am.
Yes,
that man's
she does.
panning for silver.
So-
wow, I had no idea a man called Quicksilver existed. I
Yeah,
really thought
Quicksilver.
there was Silver Surfer.
Brother of Scarlet Witch. At
Wait,
least-
is that the one who gets his gem pulled out?
No.
Oh, because I've seen a lot of her crying. A man's got his stuff pulled out. Right, so
So what?
he's
what-
an X-Man. Fuck, I don't know shit. Right, so he's got some speed, fastness.
He's fast.
Road running. He's fast.
Quicksilver. He's fast. What else has he got going
He can
on?
become water.
No.
He drinks water.
No.
He can control water.
No. Don't worry so much about what molecule it is.
Well, he can control all molecules? Girl, that's too much. So he's fast. He's also fast. He's two kinds of fast. He's legs fast and wheels fast.
Or
he can become a cloud.
No, it's not a cloud.
Clap! He could become a car.
No.
Right, I don't know. He's also really good at karate. No?
Yeah, a little
yes?
bit. Yeah.
So he's fast. We know this.
He's fast.
He wouldn't download a car. He likes water. No, he hates water. He likes it with pre-workout in it.
Ah, I see. I see.
Right? What's Silver got to do with anything?
It's just his name.
Why are both the children named after colours? Silver and
know.
Scarlet? SS? Suspicious. Keep an eye. Don't trust him. So, he has energy. Loads of it.
Yeah.
Energy. Energy blast or just energy? It's quicksand.
What is it?
Oh, that's quicksand. He's not panning for silver. He's in quicksand. That's not very helpful.
So, what is the what is that thing in the top right called?
Right. Pre-workout. Energy drink.
What is it? What is that product called?
Endure. He can endure great suffering.
Yes.
He can get stabbed loads and not die.
He's got high endurance.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, because he runs fast.
Yeah.
There's no point in having extreme speed and no endurance. Otherwise,
Sure.
you're like, zoop, like 100 meters and then, like, pass out. So, he can endure fastness. He's fast and he stays fast. He's good in bed. He starts going and he does not stop, which we love for him. Why is he a car or a cloud or a brain? He's got a fast brain.
Ooh.
Brain on wheels.
Brain on wheels.
He's really smart.
Yes.
And can think quicker than the average human.
He has to think quick because he's moving so fast. So he's got super fast thoughts.
So I don't want to be a hater, right? But all these things, him having endurance and fast thoughts, is like, well, obviously.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, if he didn't, he would run 100 meters, hit a wall and die. Surely.
Yes, but
because he'd be like, oh no, this wall's coming.
That's still one of his powers. He still has super
he's been
super fast thinking.
I'm just saying, I've never heard that for like Superman. I've never heard he has ultra invulnerable eyes so that his eye lasers doesn't explode his head.
Helps
you know
for
what I
writing.
mean?
Yeah, basically, he can think like 50 times faster than average person. So you've got most of it, right? But it's
water, and it's not karate.
I mean, it might be karate.
Fighting.
Yeah,
He's good to fight.
That's fine. That's a fine answer.
He's okay, but is it the correct answer?
I don't know. We have to find out when we go next.
Crap. Okay. I don't know. Something I said he could use molecules or something.
Yeah.
I'll change them.
Yeah, or taking a molecule and it's on the school if. What's that? What have you done to the molecule?
I don't know. Give me the scene. Give me the next screen. So we can
You
get down to it. So he has superhuman speed. Speed physiology.
I'm not sure what that is.
Molecular destabilization. Dude, can he just turn you into jam?
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Taken apart.
I think it's basically just so he can like touch things and mess with them at super fast speed. So he can basically kind of like, you know what I mean? Superhuman endurance, quick intellect, and skilled combatant.
A lot of these seem like really phoning it in.
I wouldn't say personally skilled combatant would be a superpower, but like it's
Excuse me.
It's on the resume.
It gets you in the Avengers.
Yeah, it does get you in the Avengers. It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Okay. Are we
talking
talking about Fred?
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. All right. How'd you feel about that one?
I'm shocked that I accidentally made up a superhero and it turned out well. So that's good news.
I am impressed. I'm impressed. Right. So, next one.
Yeah.
Is another bit of a spurious one, but you might get it. You might get it.
That's the man who lost his gem.
That's
all I know about him.
Sad.
So, here are the things I know about him from Twitter.
Sure.
He and Scarlet Witch, BF and GF.
Ooh.
That I know. Because she cry. Okay? 2. He had a gem.
Yep.
When his gem is gone, he's fucked. He's dead.
Yeah.
It's over for him.
His gem
Because I watched that man go grey. He goes grey. He stops being that colour. He goes grey and he's all like...
It's pretty sad.
Ooh. So, his name is... So she's the Scarlet Witch. He's the Scarlet Wizard. He's red. He's magic. No. What's wrong with that? Wait. No. No, but he's got magic and he's red.
That was a wonderful guess.
Thank you.
That was a beautiful guess.
He is the caped. I don't know.
Do you remember the Scarlet Witch's real name?
Wanda.
And do you remember the TV show she was in?
Yeah, it was WandaVision. Because it was all about her visions. She was having visions. Because she can put them in people's heads, right? We already learnt that.
Or
You telling me this man's name is Vision? Well, why are his eyes so small? Make them bigger. Like, what? Vision?
Yeah.
He's red. He's maybe a robot or something. I don't know what the hell's going on with this guy. Vision?
yeah, Vision.
Cringe. Bad name. Anyway, carry on.
So
Specsavers.
the clue of his name is.
Yeah, anyway, you shouldn't be making me guess the name before.
All right,
You're ruining Sophie's thing.
Sorry.
Okay, so
You never want to skip to the next page anyway. So, yeah. What do you think his first superpower is?
Energy blast.
Yay.
He can blast. He can fly. He can fly?
He can fly.
He gets off to some weird shit?
Yes.
What's going on up there? He doesn't age. He
does-
ages fast.
Okay, I want to say, no, he doesn't age, but that isn't actually what that is.
Because that's like her being like, haha, you dead bitch, you
Yeah.
know? And he is naked. He can see through your clothes. He has X-ray vision. Vision! He can see! I should know that. So I recognize Sarah Paulson.
Yeah.
I unfortunately don't recognize anything else that's happening in that image.
What is this character looking at?
A dead man.
No, what is
A screen.
she?
Yeah.
What is she looking at?
It's unclear. A wall? A window? He can see through walls into weird stuff? I don't know what she's looking at. What is it? What is she looking at?
The image from Serenity, good movie.
Is it from Serenity?
Mm-hmm.
Sarah Paulson's in Serenity?
She was one of the researchers who was like, yeah.
I thought this was American Horror Story. I just assumed.
All right, I'm going to tell you, this one was really hard, and Sophie actually asked me a couple of times for help.
Thank you. Okay,
so I do not blame you for getting either of these ones, but you got the main ones: Energy Blast and Flight.
Okay.
But yes, it's Vision. He can fly. He's intangible, like a hologram.
Cringe. Okay. Intangible.
Energy Blast and Synthezoid, which means that he can synthesize his own clothing out of nothing, basically.
To look different, he can make... Vision can change his appearance, causing his clothing to look different or make his synthetic skin appear more human. So is he a robot?
Yeah.
And he's powered by his gem and they take his gem out and he dies?
Yeah.
Why doesn't he go naked? When his gem comes out. When his gem comes out.
I don't know.
Why is he not like...
I guess he just freezes in the spot. I guess maybe it's a bit like an Etch-a-Sketch, you know what I mean?
He's also very strong. So he can make his clothes look however he wants. He can energy blast. He can become a hologram. Phase through physical matter.
Yeah, so he's got like, he can go through walls and shit.
Wow.
But still punch you.
That's crazy. I'd love to know what his history is. That's a crazy character.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a good character. And
Okay.
it's you'd recognize him. It's the guy, is a famous actor. He's really cool. We like him. He's a good boy.
Good for him.
All right, next up.
Yeah. The bird. Oh no, that's not wings. That's a dragon.
The dragon.
The raging dragon.
Negative.
Furious flaming dragon.
Mm-mm.
Mate, that dragon is lit though.
The problem is with this guy is that his superhero name, I'm pretty sure, is just his name.
So, then he is
No, Tiger Lilium. Emily is not Sin.
Shang-Chi, the Seven Rings guy.
Yeah.
Right? He's got the rings.
Yeah.
I saw that on the bus.
Do we accept that, chat?
It's not Batman, obviously. Batman doesn't have any dragon friends.
We'll do, so you know in like, kind of like, Eastern Woo, what do you center?
Chi. Shang-Chi.
Yes!
Shang-Chi.
Yes, very good.
He's got the power of Chi. Stunning choice.
Yep.
So he likes nunchucks.
So he
can control the elements. He is at harmony with the elements. He can do elements. And he can clone himself. Thoughts?
I mean, yeah.
Correct?
That seems spot on to me. So
Let's see.
Shang-Chi.
Oh, duplicate himself to create a kung fu army.
He's a kung fu master, chi control, and a master of weapons. So pretty good. That was pretty solid. You got that. That was snappy.
I said nunchucks, but yeah, that was pretty good.
That was fucking snappy.
He can duplicate himself, but how long do the duplicates live?
I don't know.
They live like minutes, hours, days, forever?
I'm not sure.
Do they live in fear? Can he see through all their eyes?
Maybe.
It's very scary to be duplicated.
It is. I'm not gonna lie. Being a duplicate and All right, next up.
Okay, but what's the rings? No, I've never seen this man in my life. That's Captain America's brother. Flopped in America. He'd be flopping.
Oops.
Brad.
Sorry.
You're ruining it.
Is Daddy Main?
Isn't it Captain America though? It's got a disc.
Mm-hmm.
He looks sad. I mean, he just looks too sad. It's flopped in America. It's Captain
So that's not the right image.
Clive America.
This is not the right image.
Do you want to check ahead to see it and I won't look?
No, it's fine. I already know it's not the right image.
What do you mean? So it's the wrong man.
It's the wrong person.
That's the wrong man. Will somebody come? Will somebody come and collect Clive America?
Clive America.
Wait, so is it Captain America? Do you think?
All right, that was a picture of Captain
I
America.
thought so.
Okay, yes.
Flopped in America.
Okay, it should be more something. Oh god, hang on. Let me find one that isn't potato.
Google says it's right.
It's not. It ain't.
Oh no, I can't escape the cheat.
Emily, who is this?
That's the man that everyone on the internet was in love with.
Yep.
And his name is Bucky.
Ooh, the real name, not even a pseudonym. Very cool. Okay.
I only know this because I was like, girl, what are we looking at here? And everyone was like, this is the most attractive man I've ever seen. And I was like, I'm confused. He's
so hot.
This is what I'm saying. Everyone was like, I'm coming! Like the entire internet.
I'm coming.
For like easily 10 years. And to my knowledge, this man has only been in one film that I never saw. Like, so that's Bucky Barnes. That's his name.
Bucky Barnes.
Which means that he's from old Marvel because he's got the classic Pepper Potts
sure.
naming
Yeah.
scheme. Right?
What's his superhero name? Or what's he kind of like what's his like?
The Soviet arm. No?
No.
The Silver Missile.
No.
Mr. Mountain.
No.
Okay, well, I don't know.
Okay.
Let's try and predict it.
Let's go for the hints.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I like the Soviet arm. So this was wrong, by the way. That is Captain America.
That is Captain.
And thank you for not making me seem insane.
Yep.
On we go.
So.
Cap.
So. Let's hide our count. So the blue boxes are his name.
Hat. Big hat, small hat. Cold hat, war hat. Feels like Dr. Seuss. I don't. Oh wait! I think I might know what his name is.
Okay.
I think his name is the Winter Soldier.
Hey! Nice. Can you?
I stand by hat.
He
has the power.
So if we just screenshot the previous slide. She just screenshot.
She didn't even put the pictures of hands that she already. She was like, I'm not doing that again.
Okay.
This This new team is awesome. It's got everyone. Hat, the Scarlet Wizard, and
They're all in. Right, what do you reckon is special?
So he's good at hand-to-hand combat.
Hand-to-hand, yes.
Blades, accurate and precise. He's great at aiming. He loves to aim. He is a great tactician.
Sure.
And he's good at being two blades, blading. Shaving. Skiing, he's on two blades. Ice skating. How was I? How did I do?
Let's find out. So the Winter Soldier.
Yep, he's a marksman.
He's a marksman.
Well, where's his arm mentioned?
Cybernetic arm. Hand-to-hand combat, precision with blades.
Precision with blades. Oh my god.
Okay. Where's his robot arm?
Okay.
The next one's the last one.
Wait. I want to just, oh god. Okay, so it came down to shooting, good with blades, hand-to-hand combat, fake arm. Love that. Brilliant.
Accurate with blades.
Accurate with blades. Okay. Oh, we got the last one.
Last one.
Okay.
Okay, we got oh my god.
All right, last one.
This content. No, this is the last one. Sophie, what happened to number 10? This content is rotting.
Wait, hang on. No, that's it. She did 9.
She did 9. She forgot the 10. This content. Again. Put that up again.
Hey, 9.
This content.
I thought you said, "Can I replace it?" And I said, "Yes." You just deleted it.
This content brought to you by Soph. Fully mastered the English language there. Good job, Soph. Can we get a round of applause? Can we get a round of applause for Soph?
Well done, Soph.
Oh, that was a really good giggle. Hang on, I'm sliding over.
Wait, before you slide over.
Yeah.
All right, look away.
Is Fred going to give us the last one?
I'm giving you the last one.
But you put a lot of work into that. You put a lot of work and a lot of research, and I love that. So thank you so much, Sophie. She's here for a bow. This content brought to you by Soph. Yes! Congratulations, Sophie. There's nothing if not a massive ham. Sophie's like... Precision with blades.
I screenshot that sent it to a friend.
Right, what we got going on now? Right, is Fred going to give us number 10?
All right, yeah, I'm going to give you number 10 then. Who is this?
Squirrel Girl!
Very good.
Yeah!
What's her... So she is known for defeating some of the most powerful enemies in all of the Marvel Universe. She's taken down Thanos. She's taken down loads of people.
Well, where's that?
Single-handedly. Single-handedly. What is her superpower, Em? Squirrel Girl.
Nibbling. Biting really hard.
No.
She crushes nuts.
What is her superpower?
Single-handedly.
She's taken down some of the most powerful enemies, some of the most powerful bad guys in the entire Marvel Universe.
So it's not nibbling and it's not biting.
No.
I'm assuming it's not sexy seduction to then kill them. Because all the girlies are doing that back in the day.
What would you imagine her superpower to be? If you...
Well, I thought I was going to say she could get lots of squirrels. KHMP1!
Thank you, KHMP1.
Yes, baby, thank you. She can get lots of squirrels.
Yeah. Her superpower is squirrel manipulation. And,
but that's not very single-handed if you get all of their little claws involved.
Well, okay, fair enough.
So that's what threw me off.
So, so basically, she is famous with her power of like talking to squirrels. She's taken out some of the most powerful bad guys of all time, but it's always happened off screen. And we've never seen it happen.
We've never seen it happen, but she's just somehow used all of her thousands or millions of squirrels to just overpower Thanos.
Exactly.
Amazing. That is absolutely stunning. Wow. Well, we all learned something today, probably. Who here didn't know about Squirrel Girl?
Tell you what.
So Emily has to stream Marvel Snap as revision for the next version of this quiz, right? Look, there's a lot of superheroes, and we can get deeper.
Congratulations, Squirrel Girl. By defeating Thanos, you have saved the entire universe. I wish I could have helped, but as a watcher, I am forbidden to interfere. Hey, that's okay. Uatu, still. I can't believe that me and Tippy Toe took out the real Thanos. Just one squirrel. Yes, Squirrel Girl, with my cosmic senses, I can confirm that in fact, the one true Thanos and not a robot clone or a simulacrum. So she defeated the one true Thanos.
With one squirrel.
With one squirrel.
So it's not even a wave. It's not even a cascade of never-ending squirrels. Holy shit.
Yeah, it just always...
Well, can we get a shout-out for Squirrel Girl?
It just always happens off screen, sadly.
It's just too damn good. Loves robot clones and helicopters. So... Well, I mean, I guess there's lots of universes, right? And in one of the multiverse...
Yeah, this is like before Thanos was like the MCU, you know what I mean?
That was beautiful. I had a great time. Oh no.
But yeah, she's kind of like she's like an in-universe like
bit of a meme.
Bit of a meme.
Wow, I loved Squirrel Girl. Wow, that was very fun. Thank you. For everyone I fling away, a dozen more vex me.
Dr. Doom succumbing to squirrels. Yeah, we stand Squirrel Girl.
There's just too many squirrels. That's so good.
Is this literally Squirrel Girl? Oops. Is this Squirrel Girl taking down Galactus?
So what does that say? And I'll see how... I can't read that.
And I'll see how Mo likes it when I mash some nuts into his exposed circuits. Stop that. Those are delicate firing mechanisms. You could kill us all. And the squirrel's munching on it. So yeah, she's taking down Galactus.
Oh no, internal power shutting down. Battle something.
Battle chair offline. Life support failing.
What? Is that what Galactus looks like?
Yeah.
What? Why does he look like that?
Because he's not really a person.
Where's his body?
Well,
he's just a head?
He's not really a person. He basically, so you know, in the Marvel universe, the universe contracts back into nothing and then Big Bangs. He survived the previous Big Bang, and he's from the previous universe.
So that's why he looks like that? Oh no, that's MODOK. Is a fictional character appearing. Well, obviously he's fictional.
Oh, is that MODOK? Sorry.
MODOK, acronym for Mental Mobile Mechanized Organism Designed Only for Killing. Yeah, I couldn't have told you the difference.
No.
Oh, Galactus' hat's a bit bigger.
Fair enough.
So, is MODOK hard to defeat?
Yeah, he's pretty tough.
Former employee of Advanced Idea Mechanics.
Did you guys enjoy it? Did you guys... give Fred a quiz now? We haven't got one prepared, Kai Hero.
While successful, the experiments result in him developing a freakishly overdeveloped head and stunted body, causing his character's signature look and use of a hover chair for mobility. Wow, he looks insane. Actually, I will say that there is a Fred challenge, but it's going to be up on YouTube on Sunday. So if you're that was funny, subscribe over on Fremily because there will be a quiz for Fred that many of you will probably also fail, and some of you will laugh with me, and some of you will laugh with Fred.
Scarlet Wizard.
He's married to the Scarlet Witch.
Yes. This is very good. I just like that a lot.
He's also red. Anyway, I think that went extremely well. I think, frankly, I slayed the day.
You did great.
Shout out to me. Thank you
I did not expect you to get that many right.
For S&M. Well, those were all people who'd appeared on buses at some point. If you've not been on a bus, I don't know you. And I will say Quicksilver was, to my knowledge, not a character. So I actually didn't know I was saying that.
Now, chat, as you know, Barbenheimer is upon us.
Yes.
And it has taken the world by storm. We actually saw some Barbie fans dressed up, going to the cinema.
So the mums were
but
all
today,
dressed up, right? They came around the corner first, and I was like, "Oh my god, the girls are going out to Barbie." And then all the daughters came round the corner. Everyone was dressed
Very
up.
cute.
Yeah, everyone was.
So yeah, everyone's getting into it. You know, all the boys are like Oppenheimer, all the girls are Barbie. Personally, out of the two of them, I think I'd rather watch Barbie, to be honest. And but Barbie has been a controversial topic, to say the least.
I can't believe you told me this, and I was like, "Has it?"
Yeah. So if you can Adam and Eve it, chat, it is honestly insane. So let's take a little look at some of the absolute insanity.
Attenzione! Barbie is coming for your children.
Yeah.
But Barbie's for the kids.
Who?
Devi.
Yo, thank you so much. I'm gonna pause it.
Let me pause that. I'm gonna start next, but I want to play these for you guys. Let me just refresh it so we can start from the beginning.
Yeah.
Right.
I had no idea anyone had any thoughts.
Are you ready for some crazy shit?
Yeah.
This video has no sound.
Did they get it taken down? Wait, click on the thing. No!
We got absolutely fuckoed, chat.
Wait, let me check. Let me see if that account exists on other socials.
Sure. We got absolutely fuckoed, chat.
No!
Oh, I'm shaking my damn head. I can't believe it.
Because maybe they post it in other places. I bet you it got DMCA'd or
Might
something.
have got DMCA'd.
Okay, I found an account. Oh god, they said it was good while it lasted. See you on Threads. So that's not promising, is it? Oh god. Yep, right, they're on Threads now, and Threads has muted the whole thing. No, click the sound button. Oh, he did.
Oh, I did.
Oh, he did.
Oh, there's audio on my mobile phone.
What?
It literally says this video has no sound. What the fuck? And we're gonna try and get this working, chat. Give me 1 second.
Can you go into developer tools?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Hang on, give me a second.
Because if you go into developer tools on
Yep,
your
give me a
desktop,
second.
I was just talking to chat.
Oh, okay, sure.
I was just trying to explain what I meant. If you go into developer tools, then sometimes it... But I don't know if that will make it think it's on mobile. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, so it just doesn't work in Firefox.
Excellent!
So we're on Chrome.
Chrome has
chat.
saved the day.
This is nuttier than squirrel shit, okay? Let's enjoy this brief moment.
This movie is the slickest, most visually appealing, and therefore most insidious packaging of feminist cliches and trans grooming that you have ever seen.
Wait, grooming?
Yeah. I have 2 daughters. I have a 7-year-old and a 14-year-old, and they've been talking about going to see Barbie for weeks now. They've seen the posters. They saw a trailer before the Spider-Man movie, and I didn't even know it wasn't like PG.
So you
but
didn't do your research
it's
then?
PG-13. It's full of suggestive humor. And I found out last week, they somehow didn't let anyone know this with the marketing campaign, that one of Barbie's main 3 sidekicks is, surprise, surprise, a man. I mean, it's nothing sacred. There aren't a lot of movies that appeal to little girls, and this was one of them, but now it's off the list.
And
I don't really
There
know
aren't a lot of films that
what they
appeal to
were
little
thinking.
girls.
They
This
just
is for
gave Barbie the
you
Bud
who's
Light
grown
treatment,
up with
which probably
Barbie.
looks pretty stupid in retrospect.
I'm a bit confused by like every take there. Like, okay,
Every
I
take
guess
was insane.
I guess you could be like, I don't want Barbie to be PG-13, but I think that there's like nearly infinite previous Barbie films and TV shows and stuff. Like Sophie grew up watching Barbie VHS tapes with little silly made for 5-year-old Barbie stuff.
Yeah.
So like, if you want to show Barbie to someone who can't see a PG-13 film. Yeah, and I'm also really confused by, like, one of her sidekicks is a man.
Yeah, but also you didn't do your fucking research. Like, you have to actually research the films you're taking your kids to. You didn't realize it was a PG, you just assumed. And that's somehow everyone else's fault.
Yeah, I am really confused. Like, oh, I didn't read anything about the film, so I didn't know what it was. There was an advert before another super popular film.
Yeah.
Also, what PG level is the Spider-Man movie? I don't think that's for, like, little kids.
No.
Like, there's death.
Yeah.
There's scary shit. There's mild peril.
Yeah.
Also, it's like 2.5 hours long.
Well, let's see. We got more.
Oh,
we got
Jesus.
more.
Okay, that's insane.
Preview, we see the one character come out and she's holding the high heel and she's holding the Birkenstock and she says, you have to make a choice. You can live in this pink utopia or you have to go to the real world. And I thought it was funny because I'm like, I kind of see like a biblical reference here where the serpent is saying, you can either choose to know all, and she ends up not wanting to, but she chooses that. And I thought, well, I'd like to see how it plays out, because from the perspective of a mom who has 4 girls and having watched many Barbie shows, I just sort of wonder, when she goes to the real world, is it really ugly? Because there are a lot of things that are really ugly that little girls need to understand. And I'm not saying that this is a good thing, but it might just show people that it is nice to have a man who dotes on you and you have a career and you raise your sisters and you're a really strong woman. And perhaps the real world where men are not so great is not so great.
I'm nodding like I understand, but
Dude,
I'm
what
not
the
so
fuck
sure
is
I
she
do.
talking
Mate,
about?
that is the coherence is lost on this woman.
Yeah, no, none of that made sense. And her being like, oh, is the real world going to be worse than Barbie Land? Like, yeah, obviously.
I mean,
the point of Barbie Land is it's perfect. The idea of it being a stiletto or a Birkenstock isn't that you can't wear stilettos in real world.
No.
It's that in the real world, that would hurt your feet.
Yes, but it's also supposed to be sort of like the real world has more depth and more to explore, and you can go back to your utopia, but it's very shallow and it's like really, there's not a lot of fulfillment there anymore. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's supposed to.
But no, that's so weird. And being like, oh, maybe it's good to have a man who dotes on you, and also you look after your sisters. Like, what are you talking about?
I guess maybe her like the
Barbie's
other
got
Barbies.
little sisters.
Yeah.
Right, Shelley and I don't know.
I have
other
no
Barbie
idea, but I think there's loads
girls,
of different Barbies as well in the
Yeah.
Barbie world. Like she's the default Barbie, but there's like also like fucking rocket
Yeah.
scientist Barbie and shit like that.
That's so weird.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's the thing, right?
I don't even like Courtney, Skipper.
Barbie can be a rocket scientist, right? Can Oppenheimer be a Barbie? No.
Pathetic. Right. What's next, I guess?
Well, I'm Latina, Tudor, and so I always pick the high heel, never the Birkenstock. So great to have you
Good
both
for you.
on, and thanks for the warning, Peachy. I think it's a lot of parents out there, their kids are excited about the Barbie movie. Thanks for the warning that this is really just another indoctrination vehicle.
Another what? It's just a comedy.
An indoctrination vehicle to the knowledge that people don't always wear high heels everywhere.
The hoops these people are jumping through to make Barbie out to be bad because it doesn't say women should submit
And only wear high heels.
Dude.
You can't. I actually know a woman who used to wear high heels like non-stop.
Yeah.
And she made her hamstrings too short.
Damn.
And so she had to medically start wearing these like really thick trainers to help her be able to get her feet back on the floor. The heels are not good for you long term.
Well, there you go, chat. Look,
Yeah.
listen. And then it carries on if you can believe it.
We all know that every big actor and influencer is on strike right now, and so look at who they've got attending the Barbie premieres. That's Matt Gaetz, the congressman who was accused of sex trafficking a young girl, and his wife, who's the sister of Palmer Luckey. She, by the way, really did not like this film. After literally attending a premiere for this movie, she's now calling for people to boycott it, and she says that Ken is low T, aka low testosterone, like not manly enough. Her main beef with the movie is that Barbie is too ambitious, and she's upset that it doesn't focus more on faith and family, as if Barbie has ever been about faith and family. Anyway, these are the type of people that are filling the red carpets these days, while the legitimate actors and celebrities are all on strike.
One.
Barbie does literally everything for one, yeah.
One, fuck off, Matt Gaetz.
Yeah.
But two,
Die in a hole, Matt
don't go
Gaetz.
watch films if you don't think you'll like them, and stop crying about absolutely nothing. Faith and family. Barbie's not fucking religious.
No, Barbie is not religious. I don't understand what this is about. It's like I went to see something that has nothing to do with faith or religion, and I'm super mad that it didn't have anything to do with faith or religion.
Yeah, and Barbie's running around doing all her different jobs, doing all her different Barbie stuff. Why is she not worried about babies? Barbie doesn't have babies.
It's so weird, right? It's all about her family. Yeah, there are loads of different Barbies as well.
Yeah.
I know for a fact that there's like hijab Barbie, so there might also be nun Barbie. I have no idea. Do you know what I mean? Like, but come the fuck on, dude.
It's so embarrassing.
Like, if you want to have a nunnery Barbie, go buy a nun Barbie. It's really
Yeah, she's
weird.
in Malibu. She's living it up. She's suntanning.
The right are having an absolute freaking meltdown that a film made based on what young girls are into isn't about indoctrinating young girls to what men want them to be.
Literally.
Did
Did you even see the movie, or did you just see this stupid map? Yeah, no, I have not seen the movie. I've just seen the stupid map, and I got to say, look, I mean, as you just showed, the map is drawn like in crayons. It's roughly a map of the world, but China, Asia is just this big crayon box. But then right to the east of where China is are the 9 dashes, and to anyone who's not really focused on geopolitics, those lines don't mean anything. But what those lines indicate is the Communist Party of China puts out official maps with those 9 dashes, and they are asserting sovereignty over the entire...
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's obviously a really poor attempt at a world map, right? And it has like a little boop, 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 dots. There are dots over here too.
Yeah.
Could this not be, maybe, I don't know, ferry paths? You know what I mean?
Literally, it could be anything.
It could be anything.
It's
but he's like,
bollocks.
No, this is their dominance of the South China Sea.
Show me where that is even China. Like, show me what the fuck you're talking about.
I'm sorry, America. Are we forgetting about Panama Canal? Like, you literally took over a part of, like, Central America just so that you can get your boats through. And you're mad at... Whatever, dude. It's so funny.
No, it's
South
just ridiculous.
China Sea, they're saying
I saw a dotted line and I got triggered. China's coming! The bombs!
So, yeah. There are a few dots on a very poorly drawn map, and...
It doesn't even look anything like the world. It's definitely China in the South China Sea.
So
that's so embarrassing.
If you can believe it, chat, there is more right-wing hysterisy.
There are a number of Barbie characters in the movie, right?
No.
One plays President Barbie, one plays Dr. Barbie, one plays a Barbie with a Nobel Prize in physics, one is a mermaid Barbie. However, all the male characters in Barbie world are simply called Ken. So it's pretty clear where this movie is going. This is an assault on not just Ken, but all men.
Thank God.
It's an assault on all men because it isn't focused on men.
Also, it's like, so when you buy Barbie and Ken and you get the Ken that comes with the Barbie, Ken is the sidekick for President Barbie. Let's say. So you've got President Barbie and then you've got Ken in a suit.
First man Ken.
Yeah. You've got Surgeon Barbie and probably also a doctor alongside Surgeon Barbie with other surgeon stuff, Ken, right? No one cared about Ken. Literally, no one cared about Ken.
No one gave a shit
that's
about
sort of the joke, right? Is that Barbie was interesting and fun, and Ken wasn't. But also the idea that he was like, this is an assault on men, as though we've never seen men be the president.
Yeah, there aren't
no children could imagine that.
There's no Captain G.I. Joe. There's no women in that. It's not an assault on women, though. It's not deletion of women. It's like, no,
well,
of
if
course.
you add women, it's woke and cringe.
Oh, my God. But yeah, apparently, according to, God, I can't remember his name. Piers Morgan.
Yeah.
Whose name I wish I'd forgotten for longer. According to him, men not being the full focus and men being an afterthought is an attack. It's not
Even
that the
though
movie...
it's literally the Barbie film.
Even though the movie is supposed to be... Dude, I swear to God, I want to just I really wish...
Yeah, literally, America has never had a woman president, and at the same time, they're like, oh, so we've got President Barbie and no President Ken? It's like...
Every single girl I knew who had Barbies didn't have the Ken doll. They just made all the other Barbies get together in little fucking gay relationships.
Yeah, everyone was just... You're in your car, driving around, doing your... The thing is, right... It's hard. If you're playing with Barbies, it's hard to imagine how Ken fits in.
Yeah.
Because you're like, well, Ken's not going to want to do this. Ken's going to be a pain in the ass. I know what my dad's like when we go shopping. He's really fucking annoying. So instead, all the girls are going to go out. We're going to do our nails, and then we're going to friggin'...
Absolutely fucking insane. I just can't believe that a grown man would have that kind of opinion.
Yeah, literally. Right, on we go.
So, we've got some reviews now.
Yeah.
Christian Toto, at Hollywood in Toto, says, Barbie is a 2-hour wokeathon brimming with feminist lectures and nuclear-level rage against men.
Yeah, I bet you that's true. I bet you there is some nuclear rage against men.
Deborah has an opinion. God forbid. Barbie movie is anti-men. Woke piece of garbage. Men are nothing but unattractive, body-positive, successful Barbies everywhere.
Oh, so...
Oh, men are nothing and unattractive. So okay.
So men are nothing.
Comma.
Fat Barbie. I saw Fat Barbie. I'm not handling it.
Yep.
I saw Big Titty Barbie. I freaked out.
Not every single Barbie looked like Margot Robbie, and there were non-white Barbies. It's a travesty. It's an attack on all white people. So the race wars have begun. Melanie Mack who's verified. She's paid $8 for that, you know.
Oh, God, I think she's a Twitch streamer. And I mean that in as critical a way as you could be a Twitch streamer.
From what I've gathered, the Barbie movie is feminist garbage with the message of life being better without men. Discouraging girls from feminine roles in society, while simultaneously saying men can be women. If this because there's like one trans person. If this movie makes $1 billion, we're more far gone than I realized. Well, why don't you leave then? Just leave. Get on a boat and sail off the edge of the world.
I do find it funny. Like, imagine being that worried about this. The girls, I mean, we were already complaining that it's a PG-13 film. So now, are we worried that, like, children are being indoctrinated to understanding that women can do a variety of roles in the world?
Isn't there like a President Barbie? Dr. Barbie. And she's like, discouraging girls from feminine roles in society. Oh, okay, I got you.
You put on sandals and became a doctor, and you weren't even wearing high heels and waiting for your husband to come and beat you.
Okay, so basically she's on Kick now. All right, anyone who's paid for Twitter Blue, you know she did pay for a bit of Twitter Blue, and is on Kick, basically, thick as shit.
You can look at her
Shit for brains.
Because Fred's right.
Shit for brains, stupid ass bitch. Anyway, Avril, whatever the hell Avril says Barbie was a deeply man-hating movie in which every male character is either an idiot, loser, or bigot.
No,
it's almost like they aren't the focus, and they're just there as decoration.
Also, yeah,
much like women have always been in everything else.
Also, are they chatting shit? Yes, probably.
There's even a fat Barbie and trans Barbie.
No, I mean...
Yeah, boy. Hollywood has successfully ruined another childhood love with their woke nonsense. Oh my God, this overwrites all of my previous
Literally
life.
Every previous experience I've had with Barbie is gone now because I saw a film once.
Swill, thank you for the 3 quid.
You're a legend.
Actually, let's play the fucking music in the background. So the Barbie movie is anti-male? This is Debbie Chan's song, by the way. Wolf Totem, the best of the Who songs. So the Barbie movie is anti-male. Officially not seeing it. I was just even seen it. So what the fuck do we care about fucking this person's opinion?
I'm not even considering watching it.
Waiting for the day when men stand up and stop helping ungrateful feminists.
Just because you don't know any female plumbers.
No water, no... I know a female plumber.
Yeah.
No water, no electricity, no Wi-Fi. Why is the Wi-Fi going away? That's just... No DoorDash. No planes. No air conditioning. No plumbing. You've already said that, you dumb bitch.
Just because you're too stupid to do those jobs does not mean that there are not women doing those jobs. There are women doing all of those jobs.
Yes.
Literally, our plumber, who is also a really good friend of ours, who we go on holiday with, is literally a woman.
Yes.
And it makes no difference.
What? I don't understand this. Why would there be no Wi-Fi? We have Wi-Fi now. If all the men stopped doing things, the Wi-Fi wouldn't just turn off.
No, it's because, like, you know...
No planes? Women can't fly planes?
Yeah, it's funny. There's so many female pilots. But the funny thing about that as well...
Women can't make deliveries.
I mean, God, have you ever had something delivered by a woman? It can't be done.
There's a Deliveroo girl who often delivers her stuff. She's quite cute.
I'm
always hoping it's her would open the door, and it's always Barry. No air conditioning.
Wasn't it a woman who invented Wi-Fi?
I have no idea.
I think you're right. Is it Tippi Hedren? No. She was like a Hollywood starlet, Hedy Lamarr. She did not invent Wi-Fi, but she was like a major part of inventing and developing the science that allowed us to have Wi-Fi. Wild Lemons just gives us up to the sunniest of rays.
Sunniest of rays, Dragon Flags for you.
Who is basically literally a Barbie.
Yeah, Hedy Lamarr did, she was like pivotal in Wi-Fi, and also Bluetooth and also GPS, right?
Yeah,
like,
because it's all, I think it's signal sending or receiving.
Emily, mentioning you put sandals, you put on sandals and not even wearing heels, running of this. I saw last night, it's cursed, and I love it / hate it.
Absolutely not.
Close that immediately.
Crime. She developed a radio guidance system for Allied torpedoes that used spread spectrum and frequency hopping technology to defeat the threat of jamming by Axis powers with a guy. So it was her and a composer called George. Man, he was extremely attractive too. God, they were just being extremely attractive together doing science.
Inventing Wi-Fi and fucking.
Inventing Wi-Fi. I mean, who's to say? Oh my God, she had a lot of husbands. Was he ever one of them? George was never one of the husbands, but she had 3 kids and double that level of husbands.
She had 6 husbands?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what else is going on.
Barbie just is terrible. The first few minutes, it's got a bunch of little girls playing with little baby dolls. Now, I've got 17 grandchildren, and the most of them are little girls, and they love playing with baby dolls. And the girls take the baby dolls and bash them and slap them, and we don't have to be mothers anymore. You know, there are a couple of trans people playing characters, Barbies. So, you know, men play better Barbies than women play Barbies, by the way. So you should tell your little girls that if you want to be Barbie, you want to be a swimmer, you want to be anything else in society, men can be women better. That's what the movie's saying.
Yeah,
so
that's exactly what the film's saying.
It's an attack on women.
We've all been attacked.
To me, I don't know who wants to go see that.
Help, I'm being oppressed.
Who is he and why isn't he dead yet?
Be on my way to see that. No, can I also say, him being like, I personally have grandchildren and they love playing with baby dolls. And it's like, you know, lots, like, I didn't like dolls as a kid.
No, me neither.
No one bought me dolls. I had no interest in dolls. Like, they bought me dolls when I was little, and even from a baby, I don't like dolls. I always found them a little creepy. I didn't want to do the whole, like, pushing a baby around. Now, Sophie had a doll and a pram and shit that she used to, like, ram into people's legs.
That guy was breathing perfectly good air that the rest of us could have had. Just die. Honestly, die. Just die.
It's like, oh, some girls did something at the beginning of a film, and I don't know girls that do that. So, yeah, it's ridiculous. It's so silly. Like, different kids like playing with different stuff. That's just,
Shocker.
yeah. Right, what else have we got?
So Talia Ford, who I'm sure is a lovely human being, says it was very cunning of Warner's to keep a lid on reviews until the last minute. They wanted to lock in massive pre-sales before parents could find out what the movie's really about. Barbie is one of the most insidious woke Trojan horses ever made.
Your children are going to watch the Barbie film, and they're not going to remember it being cute and pink and Barbie. They're going to know. They're going to be like, I'm buying Birkenstocks tomorrow. I like Birkenstocks, by the way.
Barbie Star says film tests heteronormative idea of gender, offers scathing critiques of iconic doll. Simu Liu has applauded the new Barbie dolls for coming in all sizes, colors, and gender expressions.
Because that's obvious. You understand as well that this is a
This
film.
is money.
This is a film made by Mattel, right? Mattel is showing you what you can expect from the next generation of Barbie. Are you going to lose the perfect skinny blonde Barbie that is Margot Robbie? No, of course not. But are you going to get other Barbies that you could also play with and have a wait? It's not fun to play with dolls when all the dolls look the same anyway.
I also fail to understand how these people do not understand that this is just fueled by money making, right? It's like, no, do you understand that they're not doing this out of like some sort of like ideology that they want to force onto your children? This is the ideology. You're running out of numbers. You're dying.
Yeah, literally.
The old people are fading away into nothingness once again. That's exactly where they come from. And your ideology, the way you live your life, we're coming for you.
Well, I always find it completely unhinged as well, because they'll turn around and go, they're telling girls that they shouldn't stay at home and do whatever. And it's like, if you think that there's not enough representation for like being a mom, I don't know what to tell you.
Conservatives are outnumbered, Debbie Chan. They can't deal with it. They think they're the majority, and yet every single fucking company is like rainbowing it up once a month every year, and they're fucking dude. Honestly, they have no idea what to expect in the next 20, 30 years. They're gonna shit themselves.
They currently are.
What
else have we got?
Yeah, that's where all the adult nappies are going.
Stop playing with them, Riot.
Was that the last one?
That was the last one.
Oh my god, let's go.
Barbie is one of the most insidious woke Trojan horses ever made. So yeah.
That's unhinged.
Imagine having that strong of an emotion
about Barbie. Because children may get the vague idea that like you could be different kinds of women, or like that different kinds of women exist.
Shocker.
Or that people with different skin tones exist, or people with different. It's like,
God.
what the fuck do you think is like? What are children learning from this that you think they don't already know? It's insane.
No, it's
or you're just saying, I don't want my kids to think that like different people are all as valid as Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
Like different types of women are all as valid as the type of woman that Margot Robbie is. You know? Very strange. Very silly. Also, do you know what's really funny?
What?
Oh no, this is like a remix, right? So this isn't. When I say this, I mean this wasn't made by Mattel. Because did you know Mattel sued Aqua for like years?
Really?
About this song. Yeah, until eventually it was like, the judge was like,
you can't.
Stop. Just chill.
Yeah.
Because they were trying to argue that they like made Barbie be a hoe. But then they were like, well, Barbie already had the perspective of being kind of a party girl. Yeah. She has a house in Malibu. She's in her sports car. She's zipping around, being like an 80s
Miami
dream
and
girl.
Shit like that. Yeah.
So like, yeah, maybe there was already an idea that she liked a little dance. And yeah, it was really silly.
That's so stupid, man. What the fuck? Over the color pink that they use in the album cover too. They're like that.
Yeah, Yeah, they were saying that
Kapoor?
Anish Kapoor is an artist who basically bought the rights to Vanta Black, which is a type of black, right? So it's not just
like
a
the blackest
color.
black.
It's a way of like applying black to something that it absorbs like 99.9% of light and makes the blackest black. Yeah. So somebody made the pinkest pink and said anyone could buy it other than Anish Kapoor. But basically, all the artists were like, "Boo! You can't take a artistic, like a color or like an artistic application method
and copyright
and
it.
then say no one else allowed to use it.
No,
I'm the
that's
only one who's
stupid.
bought the rights to it." But a lot of the very like rich, famous artists essentially do that. Like that's how they churn out so much art. Is they'll have like 40 people who just make the stuff that they've like thought of, you know?
Same guy made BLK Black 3.0 as well. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, he also made a nearly the blackest black that you could use.
Yeah, apparently Vanta Black isn't even the record holder anymore, so apparently.
He gets so butthurt when people call his thing in Chicago the Bean instead of its actual name. The thing is,
Bean!
right, have you seen the Chicago Bean?
No, I'm gonna look it up though.
It's a statue.
Chicago
and it looks
Bean.
like it looks like a bean.
That's a bean,
So
man.
he says it's called the Cloud Gate, right? But it's not fluffy, so it looks like a bean.
It's a bean.
Right? You made the thing that's the shape of a kidney bean.
Yeah.
But yeah, he apparently gets really mad about it. But the thing that I don't understand about that is that when you make a public monument, the public are going to interact with it, right?
Yeah.
They're going to stand under it. They're going to take pictures of themselves in it. They're going to look at it. And they're also going to call it stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're going to say...
They're going to have an opinion.
Is the bean.
The bean!
And they may not call it the Cloud Gate, right? People may flick the bean. You're right. They may rub it.
I want to go to Chicago and flick the bean.
I bet you someone's licked it. But the point is that like one of the things about making public art is that part of it is people's interaction with the art. It's something you see about a lot of like public art installations now is like encouraging people to engage with it in different ways.
Sure.
Rather than just look at it. Because that's part of it, right? Meet up under the bean next month. Let's go.
We should all flick the bean. Yeah, that's definitely. It's not. It is a bean. Let's be real. It's a bean.
So apparently he's pissed about it, and I'm
kidney
like, dude, that's so embarrassing.
That's pretty
You
embarrassing.
can't be an artist and not put this up and think this looks quite like a big bean. Also, who doesn't like a bean?
I'm glad someone got it.
Oh
Fraz
my
says,
God, Fraz, I feel you so hard.
My parents are being so bitchy with me, yelling about everything. They won't help me with anything for moving. I can't wait to move. Like, you've already got the lingo down. All because there will be no arguing in my new house.
We
Dude,
literally could not be on more of a level.
yeah, peace in your own home is like one of the most important things.
When I
Drive me fucking crazy.
when I moved out my parents' house for like the last time, so I briefly went back after uni, and my dad was just being a complete fucking psycho, and so we had this big argument. He was horrible to Sophie. I said stop being horrible to Sophie. He then said some really, really terrible shit to me, and then I just packed a bag and left, right? And so then my parents, despite the fact they live in a now 5-bedroom house with 2 kids, right? I left, packed my bag, called my mum, said I'm not coming home, never came home again, right? My family called me non-stop, going, come and get your stuff, get rid of your stuff, come take your stuff or we're throwing it away. So what did they do? I said, you can fuck off. I'm not doing it. I had nowhere to live, right? So I was sofa hopping, and they were like, get all your things. We're going to throw away your stuff. We're going to get rid of it. So I was like, okay. And then they called me up and they were like, we found things in your room we wish we hadn't seen. And I was like, well, then don't go picking through people's stuff. And they throw away all my shit. So I have nothing. And other than the stuff I'd packed and like a few bits that
your
Sophie
privacy
grabbed
and we
out.
saw something private.
But like, I totally feel you on this whole like, I'm angry at you, so I'm going to punish you. But then when you leave anyway, we're going to be even angry at you. Bullshit. Like, it's such bullshit. And it's fucking wank. Also, this is a banger. About the door opening and closing while we loaded the van. Oh my God.
Honestly, just ignore them. Yeah, honestly, literally. Like with my family,
Just,
my
you
family
know
pissed
when
me
you're
off so
going.
much. I just basically buoyed them off forever. I was like, you can go fuck yourselves. Honestly. They regret that, I bet you. I bet you they fucking regret that because I haven't spoken to my family in years.
Did they force you to move out? No, I moved out. So I basically the drama essentially was Sophie had just finished her first week of full-time work. She'd even been given the keys to shut up the shop, right? It was a big deal. And I was like, yo, Sophie, you killed it. And Sophie was like, I'm nervous about shutting up the shop. Will you come up with me? And I was like, sure. So I met her at the shop. We locked everything up, made sure it was all good.
It's not super far from
High
where you
five.
live.
Just not far. Like, high five, go home, right? I go home and I start cooking dinner. I was making chili, but I know my dad doesn't like chili. So I'm making a separate pot of bolognese for him, chili for everybody else. So I'm making 2 dinners side by side. My dad comes in, starts trying to have an argument. Sophie looks like this, you're that, you're blah, 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 just saying horrible stuff. And I was like, we've had a great day, a great week. Everything's been awesome. There is no need for this. So my dad starts calling Sophie horrible names, which I don't want to say because it's not my position to say. So I obviously get in the way and I'm like, stop that. You're being a massive arsehole. He gets in my face. He calls me, he literally gets like toe to toe, like right in my face. And he's like, you're a cunt, you're a cunt, you're a cunt. And I was like, why the fuck am I here? So I was like, right, I'm leaving. So Soph and I pack a bag, piss off round to my friend's house, where she was, my dad's a lunatic. Piss off around to my my friend's house where she was like, yeah, you can crash for a couple of days. Sophie ended up deciding to go back home because obviously, just randomly picking up a suitcase and leaving one day is a difficult thing to do. And I then crashed at various friends' spare rooms and stuff for a while until I was in flat 1, which was the one that Fred moved into that had good internet.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that was how I did it. And like, it was just a case of like, but then my parents immediately were like, well, why, if you're not going to come home, why are you not collecting your stuff? And I was like, I have nowhere to put it. They do that all the time. They have a 5-bedroom house. No one in it. I mean, admittedly, one of the bedrooms is small, but like, my dad wants to turn the room into something. He wants to do this. Like, they've got a whole other spare room.
You've got an entire other room, homie.
Yeah.
Like,
they have
just
2
fucking
living
use
rooms
it, man.
because they kept adding extensions onto the house. So it's just one of
2
those things
living
where
rooms and a dining room.
Yeah. But like, my bedroom needs to be anyway, so they threw away all my stuff, and I was like, cool. It's just the passive aggression of it is what I mean. Like, the passive aggression of, rather than just being like, I'm annoyed you left, I am pissed off that you're not here to yell at anymore. Instead, it's suddenly like, right, well, what can we do? And then they throw away all my stuff. They had no more power over me. But like, I was like, I don't have any money. I can't put it in a fucking self-storage. Yeah. If you're not gonna keep it, throw it. And they were like, bye. Yeah. Wait. So you told them multiple times to do whatever with your stuff, and they did get rid of it. Sounds very reasonable to me. I mean, it wasn't. So
no. It's actually completely unreasonable to basically.
But basically,
your child has left home, and they are saying, I don't have any money, nor do I have any room, and I'm currently living. I'm
like staying on people's sofas.
And they're saying, get your shit out of our house. That's not very reasonable.
Where am I going to put it, babe? So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. In that scenario, right? In that scenario, it becomes kind of like, obviously they know I can't put my stuff anywhere. I don't have anywhere to live. I'm of no fixed abode, dare I say. I have a suitcase. And so, obviously, I cannot take my stuff. They could very easily store it in the loft or the garage or the shed or in one of the smaller rooms or any of this other shit. But they instead decided what they want to do is throw away all my things as an act of power.
Yeah, and you have to realize, I mean, you've got to listen to the entire thing, Mr. Crowther. Master Crowther. You have to listen to the entire story. But you have to realize that Emily saying, well, then do whatever you want with it, isn't a
I want
permission,
you to throw it away.
I want you to throw it away.
Yeah.
That's well, if you're going to do that, just do it then. I can't control that.
Mm-hmm.
I have zero power in a situation.
Yeah.
And, and
I'm not coming home.
If you execute your power over me and do a power game of throwing all my possessions away and going through my stuff.
From my whole childhood.
Then I guess there's nothing I can do.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just being like, but yeah, I would also say that while I'm not taking offense, if you're going to chip in to somebody's
family trauma
story and be like, I think your parents are right, I probably wouldn't do that.
No.
It's not going to gain you a great deal of popularity. You're playing devil's advocate for who? For why? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the point of it is literally that you getting out from under that shit, they will do whatever they can. They will shout and scream and use whatever power they have over you.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff's only stuff. You know?
Stuff is stuff. It comes and goes.
Mm-hmm. And frankly, you getting the fuck out, knowing the date that you're leaving, your parents can do whatever. Yell about whatever. Be pissy about whatever. You're going to go and you're going to have an awesome time with someone you actually like and just hang out and vibe and party.
And close the door in their face.
Literally pay for your own shit and be done with it. And it's so good.
I do wish that I had lived on my own for at least a little bit because I think it would have been really quite a good experience to have. But
yeah, I never lived on my own. I never came close.
No, I meant
the fewest people I've ever lived with.
But I didn't mean I meant
with friends or something.
Even basically living. I guess not on my own, but sort of independently. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not fussed about it. I ended up having a really lovely situation of moving. I only moved out at 27. I moved in with Emily when I was 27. No, 26.
27.
Was it 27?
Yeah.
And it was great, honestly. Fucking.
You're living rent free in their heads. You know it. I mean, I wish they lived a little less than mine, but my friend and his parents used to fight when we were kids, so we named them the Ding 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 family as a bell started the boxing match. To this day, we call my mate Ding. Aw, poor Ding.
Poor Ding.
Aw, that's really sad. Yeah, but it's just nice. It's so nice to get out and no one has anything over you. Do you know what I mean?
I have to pee. I'm gonna be right back. Okay.
Be gone. Nice. I mean, that's really good. I love that. But yeah, no. So don't know. It's worth remembering that not everybody has great family or great parents, and it can sometimes. I'm only speaking for myself, but I think it happens to other people. Be one of those things where people are like, oh, they're your parents, so you have to forgive them. And you're like, no. And it's like, oh, you only get one mom. It's like, yeah, I know. I've noticed. It sucks. You know what I mean? So sometimes being yeah, no, I mean, it's fine. Financially, emotionally, whatever. But sometimes being oh, well, they probably didn't mean anything by it. It's you don't. You know what I mean? Trust people to know their own parents because they probably do, and they're insane. It does get better. Honestly, the more freedom, I'm always get out. I mean, when I first started dating Fred, and Fred was living at home and his family sucked, and I was like, nah, no. I was honestly, living anywhere is better than living with people breathing down your neck nonstop. Truly, because ew. But yeah. When your dad first moved to London, my gran phoned him and asked if he wanted any of his stuff. He said no, and she threw everything away, even his guitar. That is a bit weird. Yeah. It's funny as well because my dad used to cry all the time about how when he moved out of his house, his mum threw away his whole comic book collection and all of his stuff. And then he did the same thing to me. And I was like, I thought that traumatized you for your entire life. And you talked about it all the time. And he's like, well, I don't know what he's like because we don't speak, but yeah. My son doesn't want to know his mum, but my daughter still talks to her. I have to let them make their own decisions as their dad. Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, Sophie and I stopped speaking to my parents at different times for different reasons. But Sophie still has a relationship with my mum and I don't. And she'll just go see her sometimes. She doesn't bring her around the house. That's fine. You can't force someone to feel a certain way. You can't force someone to be okay with a certain thing. Do you know what I mean? You can't. Everyone has to get to where they get to in their own time. And sometimes that even means that them getting hurt. You know what I mean? But you can't force people to feel the same way that you do. So you've just got to be I'm glad that you're doing the right thing and being feel it out yourself. Know the bad stuff, know the dangers, know the risks, know whatever. But work out what works for you, because you can't control other people, you know, which is something a lot of parents are not that cool with, which is funny. And my parents, the greatest irony is that my parents were always really strict about video games in the house, and I wasn't allowed to have video games. And now look at my job, which is kind of funny. I'm like, they were like, no games. Video gaming is evil and stupid and dumb. And then I was like, guess what I do? This. But, you know, vibes, man. Getting out, getting some freedom. Mwah. The best. That's the fucking Friday feeling, baby. My dad wouldn't want to have a relationship with my mum because of how she hurt us in the past. But he didn't force me. I chose to go no contact with her for my own personal reasons. Yeah, and that's the only way you can do it. Like, it's the same way that you'll see people who are, like, adopted and will be, like, really messed up by the adoption and the idea of, like, being abandoned. And then when they do have contact with their birth family, go, do you know what? Some people are like, it was a terrible decision. Some people are like, it was the right decision. Some people are like, there was a no-win situation. But, like, you can't know until you've seen it. Do you know what I mean? Like, even I get like, oh no, I wish I had more family, or I wish my family spoke to me, or whatever, like, you know, stuff like that. And then I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to speak to those people. Do you know what I mean? It's just the idea of those people that's nice, which is also worth bearing in mind. Like, it's fine to be like, I'm missing something lots of people have, and that makes me sad, you know? But you've got to live your life. You've got to do your best. It's all about the days. It's not about, like, the years. Do you know what I mean? It's about, like, having a good day. And I like that. And I have lots of good days now, which is awesome. But yeah, I'm glad so many of you guys have, like, stood up for yourselves. I'm really proud of you. My dad always made it clear it was my choice. I wanted my mum in my life. If I ever got contact with that side of the family, I did. And he stood by that. And yeah, that's the thing, is you cannot, like, transplant your experiences in somebody else's head. You can't do it. And you can't do that with your perspective. So, like, sometimes you have to just feel it out yourself. But I'm really proud. I'm very proud of you, and I'm proud of your dad. And I'm sorry so many people know so many stupid people. My dad could be great, but he could be a misogynistic, alcoholic arsehole. He was very judgmental of women's appearances. I decided my wife didn't need that, and pretty much never saw him except for rare visits at my aunt's house. That's something that people do not bear in mind nearly enough, especially when people are like, oh yeah, I'm dating somebody of, like, a different ethnicity, or, oh, I'm gay, or whatever. And then we'll bring that partner home and be like, oh, well, my family are going to treat you like shit anyway, enjoy, because they're my family. And I honestly think that if you're going to actually say you love your partner, you should protect them from that shit. And you should be like, no, my dad is going to treat you like shit, and you don't deserve to be around that. Do you know what I mean? And I think that is, like, something that almost no one ever wants to talk about. Like, the number of people I've seen who have dated people of different ethnicities, knowing that when they bring that person back home, they're going to be treated like shit. It's like, they don't deserve that. They're just trying to have a relationship like anyone else. They're not trying to get, like, racially profiled. Do you know what I mean? They're not trying to get harassed. I think it's really shitty, and I think it's something that people need to think about a lot more. So, proud of you. Nailed it. My parents were like that about me with video games and art. And they were, like, okay with it. They were, like, okay with it, but were like, but you got to get a real job and real hobbies. And now you make art for video games. I love it. No, my parents, literally, there was, like, no gaming allowed at my house. But then I got a Wii because my dad bought one when he was going through what's clearly a manic phase, which was lit because I did so much Wii tennis. It wasn't even funny. I watched this going to transplant a thought into Fred's head. Fred, you should now dye your hair purple. Dude, that would be impressive. No! Do you have that power? What if Fred comes back, sits down, and is like, I think I want to do my... What if he came back in right now with purple hair? Like, I'm pretty sure I have purple semi-permanent dye. It could have... in the bathroom from when I had my stripes. It could happen. Interesting. Very interesting. He's been gone a while. It's never too late. Anyway, do I have anything else on my content docket other than family trauma? Let's have a look. This was crazy. This is actually a reason you should let your kids video game. Hang on. I don't know. I do not read his mind. Or other things. But look at this. The article is how a Nintendo Switch helped locate a missing girl from 2,000 miles from home. The FBI used information transmitted from a Nintendo Switch to help find a missing 15-year-old girl in Arizona last summer, according to courts. The teen, who is not identified due to the nature of the case, disappeared from her home in Virginia August the 3rd, 2022. Volunteers, including Kietra, came to help. We immediately reached out to her family and spoke with her grandmother and her stepdad. And the next day, we were out there, boots to the ground. They canvassed the neighborhood with flyers, blah, blah, blah. They had a big search, but they couldn't find her. She was already headed on a bus 2,000 miles away. Her destination was an apartment complex in Arizona where a 28-year-old man lived. Sus, Ethan, who befriended her on the internet, traveled to Virginia to get her, and did some terrible things. Roberts let the girl bring her Nintendo Switch. She connected to the internet to watch YouTube and download a game, and she dropped digital breadcrumbs. So basically, I'm pretty sure what happened was that they contacted the Nintendo Switch shop, like the store, and said, hey, we're looking for this person, and they literally got the IP address. See, with help from Nintendo, the FBI obtained the Switch's IP address, which led them to the abductor's apartment complex. That's seriously cool. That's actually awesome. You see, gaming's great. And they found her 11 days after. Dude, 11 days is a long time as well. Like, the chances of finding her after 11 days is not that high. Yeah, they contacted the eShop to track the download on the Switch. So interesting. And, like, it's pretty awesome as well that, like, Nintendo are like, yeah, sure, we got that information. Mario did the right thing. You got food? Yeah, I'm so hungry. I might grab something before we play a video game. Is that the final fluff? No?
There's a whole other fluff.
You can have this one and I'll grab the other one.
I've already had a fluff.
I know. I can.
Okay.
You're allowed to have 2 of 3. It's fine. I'll be back in 1 second, chat.
I gave myself a nosebleed.
No. Did you stick your finger up there?
No, I blew my nose whilst I was in the loo. And I came away and I had blood all trickling out. I had to change my t-shirt because I got blood in it.
Oh my God, Fred.
It's all that cocaine, chap. It's all that cocaine. That's why these streams are so energetic. But I'm okay. Fucking love falafel. Android Fred is back. Chat. They found him. He had a Switch. But that's okay. He got found. Dude, imagine having a Switch and getting found. It's fucking hilarious to me. Elworth here. I'm doing really good. I'm munching some falafel. Chat. How much protein in falafel? This is not what I should be doing during a stream. 13 grams. That's a lot of fluff. Oh my God. Fucking bodybuilder food. Yum. Did you talk about the rugby sponsor, Em? So chat, Ulster Rugby, who you may have heard of. You may not have heard of them, but if you have heard of... What is falafel again? What is falafel? It is, falafel. It is... delicious, what it is.
Chickpeas and herbs and stuff.
Yeah, chickpeas and herbs, deep fried. So it looks like this. But it's basically just like chickpeas in a blender, boiled up and fried. They're fucking delicious, dude. Chickpeas, it's so tasty. Love them to death. Those things are great. Love falafel. It's delicious. So if we weren't allowed to eat meat ever again, I wouldn't even be bothered, man. I got beans and I got falafel. I'm sorted, mate. So yeah, chat. If you didn't know, Kingspan continue to make record profits despite being a key focus in the public inquiry and part of an ongoing police investigation into the Grenfell Tower fire. We ask you to contact Ulster Rugby. And if you guys don't know Ulster Rugby, they're like they're a team. And JP Petrie, I guess, owns them, to urge them to reverse this decision. They got sponsored, chap. They got sponsored. Ulster Rugby has agreed to a 1-year shirt sponsorship contract extension with Kingspan, who are I guess, I suppose they made the cladding. And I guess they're kind of responsible for the whole fucking thing burning down. And Ulster Rugby are like, that'll do. That'll do. We'll be sponsored by them. We'll be sponsored by the people who... This is crazy, dude. Like, come on, man. It's like... I don't even know. I can't even compare. It'd be like fucking Gary Glitter sponsoring you for university. You'd just be like, nah, I'm good, actually. I saw on that page Mercedes told them, nope. I can't. Like, dude, what the fuck? Like, you just can't. You can't be sponsored by them. That's no. So yeah, the Grenfell United response to today's announcement of Ulster Rugby sponsorship deal extension with Kingspan. Today's announcement shows an absolute disrespect to all those affected by the Grenfell tragedy. We have met with Johnny John, and his team multiple times during their previous sponsorship deal. We urged him and the board to cut all ties with Kingspan, including sharing with them a large file of evidence from the public inquiry about Kingspan's contribution to our family's deaths, which speaks for itself. This same evidence was enough for Mercedes to cut ties with Kingspan for the Formula One team in 2021. Instead, Ulster Rugby have decided to disregard these facts and not just cut previous ties, but to extend their deal. Extend!
It's so bad.
We urge all supporters of the club to stand with us and demand the board reverse this decision. It is time that all teams across the sporting world start thinking about ethical sponsorships.
Literally.
And not just money. Especially when taking funds from a company involved with the murder of 72 people.
What? Insane, right? Absolutely unhinged. What's happened to my hair?
You got some sort of cream.
Cream. I think I have hummus in my hair.
Hummus in your hair?
Hummus in my hair, baby.
I bet hummus is great for your hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, God, look, it's there.
Oh, my God.
Because I dipped the falafel you gave me.
Oh, my God.
How did this happen?
Oh, no. Falafel hair.
Oh, no. Look. Fred, I need your help.
Okay, look at me.
Don't lick it. No, don't lick it. Just peel it out.
It's in there, All right.
Is it not coming out?
I think we got it.
Am I free?
Mm-hmm.
Am I free of the chickpea menace? No, Lord, baby Jesus, no.
Eat it out. Eat it. There are starving kids in Africa. Look, listen, they
Oh my
wouldn't
God,
need that.
please.
They wouldn't need that.
Can you imagine the
Is that your
trauma?
coffee protein pop?
Yeah, it's lit.
Oh, nice.
I was debating making it like an affogato, where I put a shot of espresso on it.
I don't know how well that would go.
Probably terrible, but I wanted to try.
Yeah, because I don't think that's not like real. That's all like fake protein nonsense.
How dare you? Protein's real. The volcano burrito from Taco Bell. What the fuck's that?
Yeah, John, what are you talking about, man? Look up Remnant 2.
I'm looking up the volcano burrito from Taco Bell. Ew, that looks crap. It's not even anything like a volcano. It looks poo-poo.
Is it just spicy?
Well, I mean, I like it when it's spicy, but chat, is this getting anyone's horn blowing? Look at this. Look at that. Like, what?
I mean, I do it.
Is that what it looks like? Yeah, but I'm not excited.
No.
Why is the cheese unmelted? Well, surely Mexican food should usually be spicy. I'm sorry, they got to work on their attractiveness game, you know?
Same, to be honest.
I mean, double same.
John, Remnant 2. Is it free, first of all? No. Am I able to play it? Yes. It's not even out, John. It comes out on the 25th. I don't have a key, bro.
I think what John is doing is requesting that we maybe cover it on the 25th.
Well, people are playing it now, but I didn't get sent a key.
Oh. You can check. We can send them an email and ask, and maybe we'll have it for Sunday.
Let me see. Nope. Checking all my different websites. Because it's a promotional shot of a burrito made out of toxic shit. Yeah. I mean,
I like a Souls-like.
It looks
Maybe Sunday could be Emily's stream. Emily plays a Souls-like.
Sure. I mean, I'm not doing anything on Sunday. I can just watch. I can be in chat. How the hell do I search this website? I have no access to Remnant 2. So, I guess I will send Sophie a message on our WhatsApp thread for work and say, get me a key for Remnant 2. And if we can, that'd be great.
If we can, then we will.
Hello.
Let's go.
Requesting you source a key for a game called Remnant 2.
Smiley face.
Thumbs up. Or just buy it. That's okay, John. You understand? That doesn't make it free. Yeah.
Yeah. People are like, it's a tax write-off, and I'm like, but I still spent the money.
Yeah, I still don't have that money anymore.
Maybe I will buy it, but maybe I won't. Maybe I won't buy it right now. Like, if I could not pay 40. The thing is, right? You're like, it's a tax write-off, and I'm like, yeah, in like a year's time.
Yeah.
I'd rather have the money now.
It doesn't make it free. I still have to pay for it. It still comes out of my money. You get 3% back though. No, you don't get anything. That's what guys don't have no idea. All right, Emily, what do you want to play? Do you want to play
with Valheim?
Yeah, let's just play some Valheim. Sweet. Let's launch the game.
Hell yeah, baby! But no, I was just gonna say I can obviously buy it, but I don't really want to spend £42 on a game that I haven't done any research into. And I can probably get a free key for. It's the variety streamer's way.
Why is the BBC like this?
Deeply bizarre and anti-man. I mean, it's a film about Barbie. I don't understand. If you just want to watch a normal film about a man and a woman, don't watch Barbie.
Why is Barbie like? Why is the BBC like this? It's not the anti-man. It just doesn't have anything to do with men.
I'm just quoting it. Oh God, literally no. Don't get me started on
because it's woke.
Literally. Don't get me started on this shit. Oh, just write it off. Ugh. No, I'm playing Valheim. I need to be a Viking. That's all there is to it.
Oh my God, yeah, that scene from Schitt's Creek where he's like, oh yeah, wrote it off. Wrote it off. It's free. That's not how anything works. Right. Valheim, chat. What are we doing in Valheim? We're exploring the Mistlands. Oh, we have to go into that. Oh, we've got to get...
Mistlands?
Oh, there's so much to do in Valheim.
Yeah. Maybe Anti-Man can come up in my next thing, you know?
Anti-Man.
Quiz thing.
The power of anti-men. Oh, wait, I've got to update the stream title.
And flight. Probably.
All right, I'm going to put in...
You can go back to it's $5 Friday.
It's £3 Media Show Friday.
It's £3 Friday. Anyway, we will not be death looping. I will not be struck by death mosquitoes. We will be moving. We will be building a new house. We will be finding out what other abominations live in the mist. We will be collecting iron. We will be finding the last boss in Valheim. And so on. Anti-Man, the nemesis of Clyde America. Exactly. Look. 1, how dare you? 2nd, let me check my banana is up. Oh, banana! Lovely. If Kirby ate you, what superpower would Kirby get from you? I'm going to be honest. I don't know what Kirby be doing. What's Kirby's deal?
The little pink guy?
I know what Kirby looks like. So I was shocked when I saw everyone saying that Kirby eats people.
Yeah, he consumes you, like, and then he gets your powers.
Ew, but I don't have any powers.
But, I mean...
Bad timekeeping.
It would just be Kirby with some...
Big honkin' badonkas?
Honkin' badonkas, yeah, basically.
So we're saying either Big Titty Kirby. So
it would be Big Titty Kirby, yeah.
Big titties and the power of never knowing what the fuck time it is.
Ah, very good.
And also rage. Thoughts, chat? You down?
If Kirby ate Emily.
That's actually disturbingly accurate. That is worryingly factual. Let's visit the egg.
The egg!
Now another news, chat. What?
Wow, you got absolutely cuckoed.
George just yoked me through the wall. The egg is warm. The chicken is happy.
How do we get the chickens to the new base?
We can just collect more eggs when they lay them. We can have 2 lots of chickens.
This is why Emily says she's smart, chap. Right, gang, I've got to find some wine and food.
Yeah, that's nice. I should really be drinking wine right now. But I am going to be drinking wine tomorrow.
Yeah, you bought some wine. Treat
yeah, chickens have got seeds. The chickens are all good. Hugh, it has been a pleasure.
Hugh, catch you later, bro. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I really like our Locks farm area. I think it's really nice.
Our Locks farm area? Oh my god, you're on the other side?
On the other side.
My good friends on the other side.
On the other side.
Okay, so... Thanks.
So, what do I need to make 10 iron? Well, okay, so we need to go into the Mistlands and farm all that iron and shit.
I know. What do we need the iron for?
So we need the iron for making padded armor. Or, if we can, we could skip padded armor and just head straight for... Try and find a village of those dudes and get their, like, super special thing they've got that gives
Weird
us
music is still on.
Oh, sorry.
I've turned off the weird music, but chat, the music is also off in game, so if you would like to £3 song, it is the day. It is, you're right. You can do whatever you want. Are these not the same? Oh, shit.
£3 Friday chat. You
Oh,
get to
yeah.
choose the music.
So, I'm going to come over. Should I bring anything for building purposes? Because you said you have a plan for the house, right? Bottom floor, teleporters. Next floor, building stuff. Up a floor where we sleep.
I would like to say it's a very special good plan. Currently, it's more just like a rough...
Basically, I just wasn't sure if we
bodge.
needed anything before I leave.
Not yet. I think I'm good for now.
Okay.
I do need to make a stone cutter, which is 2 iron, 4 stone, and 10 wood. I can grab that. Hello,
I'm coming
Emily.
through. I'm going to help.
Hello, Emily.
If Kirby consumed Fred, he'd get a mint moustache and vitiligo. That seems valid.
True. And
Just look like a cow with a big moustache.
massive head.
Big old head.
Big old forehead.
Damn. Yeah, that's a lot of stepping. That's a lot of stepping. Yeah, when I was at Glastonbury, I absolutely did my feet in. I was like, at the last day, I was like, I cannot walk anymore. I'm dead. And Fred was like, oh, why? And I was like, dude, we walked 50,000 steps on Saturday. Can you even imagine? Like, no! Oh my god, please. I was joking. I was joking. I don't want to die like this. Oh my god, I'm going to die.
You're going to die?
No, not immediately. Not the very second I landed the planes. No! Idiot! Fuck. I hate mosquitoes!
Yeah, they're really annoying.
Disgusting!
They're really annoying. Drave!
Oh my god. Chat, this is a song called Party in the CIA. Would you walk 500 miles and she would stop halfway and be the woman who walked halfway there? Do-do-do-do, literally. Do-do-do. I walked halfway and then I got bored.
I think that Death Skier died, you know? Oh, wait, no, they're all over here.
Help. I'm scared. Are you protecting? Yeah,
Trying to.
I got 3 tapped. The same one got me twice. I knew it was going to happen too.
Weird Al is such a fucking meme.
I feel very bad that I'm such a hater. He seems like a really nice chap. I'm sure he's a delight.
My problem with Weird Al, and it's a minor problem.
I didn't actually know you had a problem with Weird Al. I thought
I
you were
do.
a fan.
I respect Weird Al, but I would say every Weird Al song sounds the same.
No, they don't. They all sound like the other song.
No, true, but they all sound. It's just like how to put it. All of his songs kind of bleed together really weirdly because of the way he sings them.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's not a good singer.
Yeah, he's got charisma.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I heard that the Weird Al film is good.
Yeah, it is. All right.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, like, it's good. It's good. It's not like a groundbreaking, but it's good. It's
I
fun.
mean, it's a Weird Al biopic. I don't understand how anyone's going into that thinking, now this is going to be groundbreaking.
It's cinema.
Yeah, it's Daniel Radcliffe, right?
I thought you said Sir Daniel Radcliffe, and I was like, what did we say that for? But no, you said it's Daniel Radcliffe.
He's a sir now. He's a sir in my heart. The only royalty I recognize. The child cast of Harry Potter. Mate, do you know what sucks? It's really funny. Because obviously we all know J.K. Rowling is a twat. She's a massive turf. She's horrible to people.
Yep.
She's literally friends with Nazis.
True.
It's pretty wild. Anyway, so... I mean, she'll say she's not, but she is. Anyway. The point is that there's some new Harry Potter, like, mobile game or whatever. And they obviously went around to all the kids and said, Yo,
kids, you want to be in the game?
Do you want to advertise this? And they can't get anyone. So an advert came up for me straight up with Evie Lynch, the Luna Lovegood, and the woman that played Ginny. And I was like, oh, we're scraping the barrel now.
Ginny,
all
not
those fan
Ginny.
favorites. Ginny. Yeah, I was like, you can get anyone, eh? You can get anybody that actually gave a shit.
Don't tell me Ginny's not on team.
I don't think. No, they're women of a certain age. That happens. Yeah, I was like, come on, guys. Like, oof. Yo, Dre, thank you for the song.
Hey.
Yeah, but you know what I do need? You haven't started shopping for Christmas. Is this what being a parent is? That makes me want to die. Anytime I even think about winter right now, I'm actively angry at myself. I don't want to think about winter.
Oh, fuck.
That is not a season. What have you done?
There's a fucking dangler over here.
Oh, well, can you run away or do you need me to come save you? Why didn't you tell me you're going into the mists?
Because I just wanted a bit of wood, honestly. I didn't really come here for, like,
You went into the Mistlands for wood.
Oh, he's fucking whooping. He's like, brrr. He's got the War of the Worlds soundtrack going off. Right, I'm escaping.
More who?
God, that's like the most terrifying.
Woo, let's go, Debbie.
More who? This is a lovely.
Yeah.
What a lovely day. Whoa! Oh God! It fucking did. Oh, where did he even come from? Oh God!
Just wanted to go
Oh!
Oh dear, you're so silly.
Ah! What's happening?
Death Keto surprise! All your food's running out.
Where? What the fuck? Out of fucking nowhere? I haven't got any more food. He's attacking the fucking dude. Help.
You want me to come and help you?
Yes.
Oh, you could have said.
I have no food.
Right, I'm running towards you.
Please.
You're quite far away, though.
I'm running towards you too.
Okay.
I'm being chased. I'm being pursued, Em.
You have 24 HP. 24! Fred, this is a real cock-up.
He came out of nowhere. Chat, please confirm.
All right, so how are we doing?
You got a goblin on your bum.
I hope he doesn't kill you.
It's a 2-star.
Where's everybody that was supposed to be? Lead him into me. Where's everyone that was supposed to be chasing you?
They're in the sky. Look up.
I can't. Oh, there it is.
He's coming.
Well.
Dude.
This guy is trash. Careful. He's swinging.
Roll away.
Hit him. And then I'll hit him. I missed. He's too short. The irony is palpable.
Okay, we're good.
He's nearly dead. And he hit. Could be his last.
Eat him.
I'm trying. I've got no stamina. The irony of all of this and that he's going to kill me. Oh, God. Come here. Oh, he wants you. He wants you. He's doing loops. He's doing figures of 8.
Okay, we got him.
Oh, you got him on the backswing. Nice. Ooh, 4 coins. So worth. Right, has big monster disappeared?
Yeah, it flew back. It de-aggroed.
There you go. Problem solved. And I just got 29 coins overall. So worth it. Oh, no, he's still there.
All the ticks.
He's still there. Right, you can't get hit by anything or you will die.
I'm going to quickly go back to base and grab some food. Okay?
Dude, the fact that we're building our new house and this is above it, that is not good.
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Yeah, I bet you will. What the fuck?
Oh, you haven't got any stamina because you're not rested.
Not nothing, babes.
I got him.
Let's get the absolute bejeebus out of me.
I'm on the move. I don't like this. What the heck is that?
That's a good question. I don't have a solid answer for you.
I'm coming back with
It's a
two
disgusting
fire
creature.
potions.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's good. Because he's firing. We have to keep him away from the Loxers. The Loxers could get hit. It's a Gaul, obviously.
Yeah, it's a Gaul.
Duh.
Ever seen a Gaul before?
You don't know what a Gaul looks like? A real Viking, eh?
Ooh, sounds bad.
Oh, I'm
sounds
on
bad.
fire. Well, yeah, I'm drawing him away.
Good.
I'm on fire. I'm rolling. I'm about to die because I can't roll because I've got no stamina.
You got a guy, yeah.
Oh, yeah. No. So I'm trying. That was me rolling, but it wouldn't let me roll because I had no stamina. So the tick sucked all the juice out of me.
Oh boy.
How'd you even build a cage? Oh god. I'll be back in a second, darling.
You can fuck off.
I'm going to drink a little fire resistance potion.
I'm
going to eat a little salad, eat a little meat.
I really should get myself a fucking ranged weapon at some point. Even if it's like a fucking spear I can throw. No. Me. On me.
Not on the Loxers. I'm rested. I don't think I
Okay, it's
am.
dropping
I think I died.
ticks. I can take out the ticks easy.
Yeah. Yeah, the only way of getting rid of the ticks is by rolling. Right, he's directly on my body. That is not good. Attenzione, pickpocket! Anyone seen that meme? It's been cracking me up.
Alright. He's firing at you. Good job on the fire resistance.
Good job on the hiding from it.
Oh, God, I wish I could hit him in the little tentacle.
Get that tentacle!
Come on, you little bitch!
Attenzione, pickpocket!
I said, you got a dude behind you.
I wish I didn't. God, he really makes the War of the World a noise.
Does-
He's really,
he really-
like, I'm a trumpet. I'm on fire.
I'm on fire.
He sounds like a trumpet in a bathtub, you know? Like the worst. This, I think, is, you know when Americans are like, I ate Taco Bell? This is literally what they hear the next morning. When they're ready, when they're readying for their battle with the toilet. And...
Jesus!
He's dead.
Oh my God, thank you.
He's dead, babes. Don't worry, we killed him. Got a little bile bag out of it. Well worth, well worth. You love a bit of a bile bag.
Oh my goodness, dude. What the frickety frick?
What the frickety frick?
I hate those things so much. Alright, we still got 2 Loxers and 1 baby?
I'm seeing 1 Lox. Is 1
I
Lox
think
in
I
the
see
sea?
I think I see 2 Loxers.
Is there a Lox in the sea?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem good. Get out the sea!
Yeah, that's a Lox in the ocean.
It's not drowning, is it?
No, I think that my fence needs to be a little bit bigger. Interesting. I didn't realize you'd do that, homie. That's really annoying. I wish you hadn't have gone in the sea.
Can you get out? Are you okay? It's giving exclamation mark. It's tame. It's frightened.
It's
Don't
frightened.
get frightened. Get
Oh,
out.
it probably ran away from the big scary monster, which is fair enough.
Oh, yeah, I would have done that. Yeah, good choice. Good choice. Smart. That's a man who knows when the fuck to run away. This Lox is an idiot.
All right, I have to build a fence in the water as well, I think.
Hey,
it's a giveaway, chat. Top of the hour, which means we're doing a game giveaway. We do a giveaway at the top of every hour. So if you guys want to win a free game, all you got to do is type an exclamation. We got follow first. Make sure you're following. And type exclamation mark enter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he saw the floating bollocks. He saw floaty bollocks, and he said, I'm over that. That's not for me.
Would have done the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm. He said no.
Would have done the exact same thing.
Ew. There's probably loads of ticks over here. I'm just going to go kill them.
Oh, okay.
They're everywhere. Apparently, when you kill the big mum, the ticks stay alive. Which is nasty. Disgusting. Vile. Get out of here. Also, why are they so big when, like, girl, what you been drinking? You've had nothing. Although, what if they are just parasiting on the original creature?
Oh, interesting.
You know what I mean? What if they are not, in fact, like its babies and it's just shaking off its...
Oh.
Maybe it's like, hey, help me. And we're like, I'll kill you. And it's like, no, please.
No, you were supposed to rescue me. So what you're saying, they're actually like a Taylor Swift
Well, they
song.
should stop firing.
Like a Polaroid. Check it out.
Yeah, maybe. But, like, the thing is, they should stop firing fucking fire at me then.
Yes.
It's pretty simple. If you fire at me, I'm going to be pissed. Symbiotic relationship between Tick and Bollock.
Yo, Kansas Law Dog, how you doing, dude? Good to see you.
Ah, that's funny.
Hey, chat, I want to let you guys know that we are, I think at 666 subs, I said I will do a anger crab dance, and we are...
We're close.
Edging closer.
We haven't had a crab in a hot minute.
Haven't had a crab in a while.
Mooses!
Oh, that's a deserved one.
That's nice.
On the day she gifted her 1,000th sub.
Yeah.
X-Morph Defense Complete Pack. Excellent. Congratulations.
It is fun. Right, I'm gonna go drop some stuff back home. Oh, excuse me, chat. I got hiccups. Woohoo! You're doing okay. That's not the glittering feedback we want from a Friday, you know?
I wanted a little bit more than that for a Friday. Personally, you know? I wanted, like, fucking ecstatic, you know? That sort of
Just quit my job, told my boss, shove it up her ass. No, I'm just kidding. But I hope things are alright. Chat! Does anyone have any, dare I say it? In this economy, who knows? But does anybody have any
Good news, everyone.
Good news!
Anyone got anything nice they'd like to share?
Yeah.
Because we've got people on the move. We love that.
They're on the move.
We've got random cooked food in the wrong box. Very upsetting. That's the best I can do. It's fine. Yeah, it's absolutely fine.
That kind of day, Kansas.
No judgment,
no
babe.
problem.
Fine will do.
Those kind of days happen too, you know?
That's what I'm saying. I'll take what I can get in this economy. PT has been helping. I'm not limping as bad anymore. Yo, that's lit. Woohoo! We're going to Banksy's exhibition for free. Well, not me paying because my drama group organisers are funding to take some of us to see it. That sounds very fun. And I love that. Apart from being full of jacket potatoes, not much really. Valid. Not in Cerberus. We get points for that. Banksy's good. I can always rely on Lemons for a bit of good news.
Yeah, Lemons got full of good. She's full of good
Lemons is
news.
always like, I got something. She's like, once again.
I'm glad training with the PT's going well. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, not limping, or at least not limping as bad. Very good.
In fact, Pog.
Yes. Getting all that strength up. I've actually been seeing quite a lot of people on TikTok being like, training to do a pull-up, and I'm like, stop. I'm not going to do it. And they're like, I'm training for it. I'm like, no. And they're like, you could also be... I'm like, no. Take me 6 years to do a pull-up. Pink for Barbie. Yeah, chap, you don't want the background colors to be pink. You hate Barbie, and...
Yeah.
I actually find it really funny that I'm being
If you
forced...
hate woke culture, you got to make the background lights a different color.
Yeah. Blue is for boys. I actually find it really funny that, like, I never really played with Barbies. Sophie had Barbies. I didn't. Like, I'm sure someone bought one for me, but pretty sure I gave it to Sophie. And the only time I played with Barbies was probably when I was like quite a bit older than you would generally play with them, like 12 or 13. And I had a friend who basically had a younger sister, and so we just started like toying around with the Barbies and like, you know, making up stupid stories and stuff, which was actually quite fun. But now I'm being forced to like defend Barbie to my dying day, even though it's literally just a frigging fun advert movie from Mattel, because people are like, this is the problem. Women are not even being told to be subservient anymore. And I'm like, I just wanted to watch a fun pink film. You know? Like, who the fuck wants to watch Barbie being a homemaker? What film is that?
Yeah, I don't really...
Barbie being like, it's great to make sure that you have no say in your life. Go wherever your boyfriend tells you.
Why are you out doing things? What's going on? No, what Locks? What are you doing?
It said, I can climb over that, babe. That's what it said. It said, babe, that is at best a hurdle for
Why
me.
are you running? What's wrong?
It's scared. Maybe it's an eel. Have you ever seen an eel?
No.
They are quite scary sometimes. Yeah, it's just stunting on you. It's like SSX
Dude,
tricky right now.
That was really annoying, Locks. I'm not gonna lie. That was hella annoying.
Yeah, party in the USA. Damn you! Who got that stuck in my head? But like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like I haven't even seen the film. I don't even know how good it'll be.
Not a clue.
But like, the amount of time I am being told like, you don't understand. This is turning little girls into not wanting to. It's all this weird shit that's been going on recently with like weird pseudo the Great Replacement stuff, where everyone's like, we need to make sure the little girls want to have as many babies as possible, and I'm like, that's weird.
That's weird.
Do you know what I mean? It's weird. Like, they need to want to be moms, but like not too young, because then you're a slut. But also, not with too many guys, because then you're disgusting. Also, we need to ban divorce. And I'm like,
what's
how'd
going
you get all
on?
of this from Barbie? Like when they're like, you got offered Birkenstocks. Like being offered two things is biblical now. You know?
Yeah, being offered a choice.
Yeah. Oh, would you like the heels or the Birkenstocks? It's basically the Bible. Also, Eve wasn't offered an apple or something else. That's the Matrix.
She was
You're
tricked.
thinking of the Matrix.
It is the Matrix. The red pill or the blue
confused
pill.
the Bible and the Matrix. Because in the Matrix, it's do you want one or the other?
Yeah.
And then in the Bible, it's yo, eat the apple. You'll love it. You'll
Eat
get
the apple.
loads of
It's
knowledge.
lit. Yeah.
And
No,
by
you're
the
100%
way-
right. It was in the Bible. It was trickery by the serpent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's so. Also, like, don't make us curious and inquisitive, and then go, "Ooh, we are not allowed information. Here's the fruit of knowledge." Go. Gross. Shame. Honestly, God, learn your lesson. That was a foolish decision. Eve and Snow White had the same fate.
man?
They were both tricked into eating the apple. Shit, yeah, she was tricked into eating an apple too. Oh yeah, they're redoing Snow White now, right? They are really running out. Like, who the hell has fond millennial memories of Snow White? Wraith hitting us with a song. Oh, I know it's going to be good.
Wraith.
It's working. Have I ever told you guys how much I love Nina Simone? A lot. Like, they're probably redoing it just to add it to licensing. Do you reckon? I mean, what's happening to my pigs? My pigs are stressed. The pigs are stressed. Who's doing harm to my piggies?
I want to redo this entire fence with like a wooden wall because I just found some fucking goblins attacking our boat. So I have to redo it with like a much more secure wall. All right, I'm gonna come home and come to bed.
My boat! One hit that guy.
They already redid Snow White, didn't they? It was called like the Huntsman or whatever. No, but they're gonna like remake it and call it Snow White, right?
Yeah, exactly.
They're gonna
it's
be
not
like
inspired by the story of Snow White. It's like Disney are doing Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, except they don't want to call it Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs because they realize that casting real people who have dwarfism as magical cave dwellers is a weird one. So now they're like, ah, shit.
Yeah, it might not go over so well.
But yeah, apparently they're redoing it. And I'm like, like Lion King, many of us watched that at 4 and thought that was cool. Love a lion. But no one feels that way about Snow White.
Do you want to come to bed?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I did not watch the Winnie the Pooh horror movie. It looked bad.
Yeah, I heard it was bad too. I heard it wasn't even like fun. Also, I don't want that done to Winnie the Pooh.
They've done so many versions of Snow White, but most of their own interpretation. Yeah, it's like I don't really. The remake would be literally a retelling of the original Disney Snow White, right? The actual movie.
Yeah, I mean it was cute. It gets a shout out for being what I think it was like the first Disney release.
Was it the first?
Like film, feature film, you know? Because everyone was like, you can't make a cartoon film. No one would watch it. Madness. So many drawings. And then they did it anyway. And then it won like something. Fun fact, Walt Disney holds the most Oscars. Is that what you were saying, Soph? Walt Disney has the most Oscars. Does. Purely because, how much of the shit did he actually do himself?
I mean,
yeah. Also, you know the spooky,
very little.
scary skeletons animation? That was like really early Disney.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. You know when they're like, got their little bones dancing around? Yeah, cute.
Little bones.
But yeah, I never even watched Maleficent, you know? Oh god. Okay, so do you need wood?
Yeah.
You need some wood.
We need wood.
Okay, cool. I will chop down some tree. I see you, bitch.
What'd you call me?
1v1 me. Get that skinny little nose. Oh shit! Ow!
How's it going?
The mosquito won! Every time I fail! God damn it. Gosh darn it.
Gosh darn it.
Literally me every time I see a mosquito. Oh, it got me. Oh boy. Oh, we also need to make a house for wolves.
Ah, okay, cool. Yes, that'll be...
Interesting fact of the day. There is an MCR song called House of Wolves. Thank you. I will be here all week.
Then we will have a house of wolf.
House for wolves. It's really good. It got me every day. Every day I'm like, it got me. Ah, it got me. Ding dong ding fuck.
Ding dong ding fuck.
Wolf is going to eat me. Stop. Be cool, dudes. So how do I make wolves like me, chat? Anybody have that information?
Gotta trap them.
Yeah?
And feed them.
How do I trap them?
You got the same way we got the locks. Make a cage and then lock them in. Do you forget when we got our first ever pig? And we were Bessie.
Okay, getting wolves up here, getting wood up here was an error. I will be going home to get wood because I have successfully cut down 1 tree and killed 3 wolves. It just the numbers are just not adding up. Okay, right. I'll drop off this wood. I'm going home. I'll be back. All right.
Okay,
Plus, it's fucking snowing like crazy. They want meat instead of veg. No.
Yeah, wolves eat meat. Yeah.
My boars. I worry.
Gotta feed them the boars,
Gotta feed.
They want the little piggies,
Okay. I popped a little wood in here for you.
Sweet.
And then I'll be back. Because I've got to go over to where it's safe. Or I can cut trees down without things being unreasonable.
How's it going? Sounded like you melted a little bit though.
I did. My back is a little bit crunchy from the gym. And also, I was reading Lemon's story. And I was like,
Your back's crunchy on back day.
Yeah. And then I remembered, because Lemon started her story within today's episode of Humans Are Gross. And then I remembered that weird guy in Aldi. And I was like,
oh, that guy sucked. Fuck that guy. Chat, we were in Aldi, and I was like standing there. Emily didn't even see this. I just told her about it secondhand. I was standing there, and this guy, this big guy, right? Big old man. You know, do you know the type of guy with the super, super skinny arms, skinny legs, but for some fucking reason, like, enormous midriff, right? You know the type, right? You know the type.
he definitely watches football.
Yeah, watches football. yeah. Oh, we got 3 grown Loxes now.
Excellent.
He just lifts up his t-shirt in the middle of Aldi and just starts scratching his belly. Now I looked, he made eye contact with him. I did this, like what? Like what the fuck? And he was like oh, and sort of like pulled down his top. And I was like,
dude,
what are you doing? You're not at home, my dude.
Yeah, he's like,
you're in public, homie.
Like friggin' flaking all over the floor. And it's like, can you? Yeah, Fred was like, no.
Like my dude, my brother, and fucking Christ, stop.
Yeah, please, no, stop this. It's gross. I'm like, dude, you're in the shops. Oh, this is what I needed. This is what I needed. Oh, another banger for the funeral. Yeah, stop getting your belly flakes on the food.
Seriously, dude, I was not happy. I'm telling you, I was like.
Yeah, Fred told me like.
You wouldn't believe what I just fucking saw.
And I was like, no.
I was like, dude,
no.
Like, what's wrong with you, my dude? Hey, yeah.
Yo, Fred, let's go. He's hitting those notes.
I said, hey.
You don't get that kind of performance in any stream.
What's going?
Actually, I've seen some things. Oh my god! Chick! The chick is chickening. We have a chick and we have a hen.
Oh, it's happening, chat.
It's happening. Yeah, like, at the end of the day, I do believe that people do have the right to bop around the shops without weirdos taking pictures of them, right?
Yes.
But
you should have a legal right to be weird.
You can still be publicly shamed when, and by that I mean someone should go, when you're whipping out your body parts and scratching them all over the chicken.
He literally lifted it up to like up here and just like rested his fucking like t-shirt under his man titties and just, I was like, bro.
I was going to town and it's like, but I'm not taking pictures of it.
But he was like double hand scratching like this.
Ooh,
and I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
What, can you explain to me what is going on here, sir? And he's
you are not at home in your living room, my dude.
Oh my god, how do
I'm not your wife. I didn't have to put up with that shit. I didn't marry you 20 years ago. Now I'm stuck like Cheers. Can't stand people who like get married and are just sort of like, well, you know, she can't look right. You know what I mean? I'm like,
that's because I was every single man you knew growing up. You're like, I can't stand it when men are exactly like the men I used to know, and I'm like, yes. Ah, we didn't even get to the end. That song's only 2 minutes and 70. I deserved at least 5 full minutes of that. Thank you, Johnny Cakes, for the banger. Chat, £3 songs if you fancy playing a song. I'll listen to it. I'll dance. I might even sing along, though I'll try not to. Much like when I was recording the Glastonbury vlog, I will try not to sing over the footage. They've banned shirtless people on the buses here. That's so funny. I do think it's really weird that guys are like, women not allowed to be seen topless. That's the law. That's what it is. And then they're like, but I can get on public transport with my titties out. Put your titties away. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not a fan. I don't know if you can tell, chat. I'm not a fan.
Like, I am confused that in one breath you're like, women, nasty, put it away. But also show it, but show it only to me. Don't show it to anyone else. And then in the same breath, they're like, I mean, I personally think that clothing should not be optional on public transport. Usually if it's hot enough for you to want to be topless, it is much more appropriate for you to be wearing some clothes that will absorb the sweat fucking
I couldn't
just
agree more.
running off your body.
Couldn't agree more.
But simultaneously, I think that
I
if
feel
the
like-
bus gets busy, people deserve to be able to be on the bus without being rammed up your ass, like in your armpit. You know?
I'm with you, Drake. I'm definitely a free nipple kind of guy. Like, if women want to be topless, that's fine. Like, I don't care. You know, we live in the age of the internet. I've seen a lot of topless people. I'm immune to it now. However, I feel like on public transport, we all need to be aware of the fact that we're trapped next to each other, and maybe we don't want each other's body parts pressed up against each other.
So bless you, Sophie. You have been blessed by lemons. Lemons, you're now Sophie's best friend. That's the blessing coming down upon you.
And Sophie only has like 5 of those. That's very exclusive. 3. 3? Oh, 3. Yes, I know 3.
3 best friends. If you're more organized, they could all have the same name. What the fuck? Oh yeah, this is where I wanted to be. I put some...
I died to a locks?
Your own locks?
No, not my own locks, wild locks. But like, I blocked and my shield was up.
Well, you got no stamina. You got crushed by a lock, so you had no food. One or the other.
One or the other, yeah. Pretty sure Scotland, yeah. I mean, Northerners can't keep their clothes on most of the time.
No. It's true. I can't imagine anyone... Honestly, over about 17 degrees in Scotland, you know it's all coming out. You know it for a fact. And he prays.
Oh my God, does it pray?
Beautiful, Fred.
Pray every single day.
Yeah.
Good shit. Good shit.
I lost. Good shit. Proper music.
Proper music, that is.
Not like music back from the other places where music is available. That shit. Wrap my head around the fact that someone wants to spend $2 billion to build a theme park outside of my hometown. I mean, theme parks ain't cheap to build. But what's the theme of the park?
I want to go to Thorpe Park.
We can go. I literally said, like, we can go on Monday if you want.
I'm joking. No, yeah. I'm doing... Who?
No, he's going on Saturday. He was like, you can come with us if you want. And I was like, I can't. I've already got 5 things to do this Saturday.
Yeah.
I think I just killed a pig with a tree. URL incoming!
That's a URL and a
American
half.
Heartland theme park. Ooh. Oh, not the Heartland. You know what that means.
Is that some right-wing...
You get a white supremacy theme park.
Why is it? For the Americans, are you now wary when you see an overabundance of the use of the American flag, like the red, white, the red and white stripes and stuff like that? Do you suddenly... Because in the UK, my back goes up whenever I see the Union Jack, right? I'm always like, whoa, you know, that's a red flag, red flag, red flag.
Oh yeah.
Are you guys the same now?
Yeah.
Is it like when you see that, are you sort of, is it like it's become a dog whistle?
And it's like silly because like it should be a relatively whatever thing to put up the flag.
Sure.
That being said, I think being overly nationalistic is always like a you're right, you know what I mean? Like a lot of the time people tell you to be overly national or want you to be overly nationalistic because they want you to support whatever bullshit the country is up to at the time. But you're a fascist, aren't you? Yeah, it's not great. It's kind of a bummer because I mean I also do think that a lot of the time people will not even necessarily realize that the things that they're doing and the beliefs they hold are literally fascism. Like the amount of time that people seem to spend going, well, there's nothing wrong with that, and it's like that is literally, you know,
what?
Nazism. But then it's also oh dear.
What? Ooh.
What happened?
So, I was battling 2 locks at the same time and winning. Then all of a sudden, for no reason, my character was like, I'm over encumbered. I'm like, what did you pick it up for then?
Oof. Oh yeah, let's hit ourselves with a little Yeah, also my like main fucking annoying thing right now, like the thing that is really grinding my gears is when people go, that thing that you are doing or interacting with, that's fascist, right? That is shit the Nazis used to do. And they go, oh, well, I didn't know I'd started a fucking... What's the word? Camp.
Oh, a concentration camp.
A concentration camp? I didn't know I started a concentration camp. I thought I was just doing some fascist shit. I thought I was just doing... And it's like, you understand that's not how it started, right? No one stood up and said, today we will begin with concentration camps. Later, other stuff. Like, no, it did not. That's not how it went. You're
we'll
looking
warm up with some concentration camps.
You're looking at the end game shit.
And then we'll make an autobahn.
Yeah, literally, you're looking at the end game shit and then going, oh, well, actually, that's how it started. It's like, you're wrong. You're incorrect. You're acting the fool. And it's so annoying. Because people literally, the amount of times that people are like, how is this obviously Nazi thing or this obviously fascist thing bad? I'm not even halfway through a genocide yet. It's like, you know, we have to work up to the genocide, right? And they're like, no, it started literally day one, genocide. Yeah, it's actually something I realized we have not taught younger people and I guess our own generations enough. Is like, how did that shit start? It's all well and good to be talking about World War II and, oh, look, everyone was having an argument with each other. And also, they were having, like, Germany was having a hard time post-World War II. And therefore, a young, charismatic, handsome, bedazzling, amazing, but also very evil. And you're like, you know?
It's like, well, this sounds kind of familiar.
Mm-hmm. He just showed up and he just had some opinions. And you know what? They were controversial. And then, for no reason, he started doing concentration camps. I'm like, girl, that's not... Yes, Fred has a Pixel 7 now.
Oh, yeah. I literally have it right now. See? It's, much better than the previous one I had, but not wildly different. So, it's great. It's pretty much exactly what I wanted. Not a huge change, but everything's better. And the camera is now really good. So I can now record vlogs and shit like that on my phone. So
yay!
We won't have to just rely on Emily's phone all the time. I can do my phone as well.
Which is really cool. Fred can take more pictures. Because I was like looking back at the pictures that I have, and I was like, I have literally no pictures of myself that aren't just selfies because there's no one to take pictures of me. So like I have a bunch of pictures of you, a bunch of pictures of Sophie, and I could not find a full body shot of myself from before I had green hair.
And not stupid expensive, yeah.
Yeah.
That was one of the things I really didn't want to do was like spend just tons of money.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not a thing I want to do. Like, it was annoying that Fred's phone broke when it did. But obviously we need a phone to work, so it is what it is. But also, it's one of those things where I do think I'll probably buy a more expensive phone down the line. But I'd really rather do more research than like impulsively go, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy a super expensive phone, especially because my phone is already relatively old. Do you know what I mean? Like, no, I wanted to do that. I was doing that.
There's
and then
more
you
to
made
do.
me go get the galloping galoot. Yeah, but do you see how close it was? That's because I was working on it.
Oh, you've been working on it? Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it about you.
It's still good though. It's still good. No, look, lots of people use iPhones. iPhone users love iPhones. I don't want an iPhone. It just doesn't make any sense to me to use an iPhone when everything else I use is like not. I don't have a Mac. I don't have any of that stuff. But that being said, if it looks like that is the best option, I will buy one. Do you know what I mean? But I don't want it. Just get a 2-year-old model of a Galaxy in a cheap contract. Well, that won't work for me. I always struggle with my phone not being like top of the line enough because my phone is used for so many different things.
Yeah.
And we stream off it and stuff like that. And that was an issue with the Pixel. Was I got the Pixel and then it was like, it's time to overheat. But yeah, also Fred and I have SIM only contracts, so we don't need to worry about like adding more shit monthly. But you don't usually, unless you're actually using the features, you don't usually need a flagship phone.
No, you don't. Yeah, you don't usually need one.
But yeah, I've literally never owned anything Apple other than an iPod back in the day. So like, I don't see it being something I really want. What is this about boiled chicken? No, Simmer, absolutely not. Delete.
Can someone ban Simmer, please? He's not here enough anymore, and honestly, I hate.
Yeah, you come in and you torment me with the shenanigans.
These fucking shenanigans. The hell is up, Simmer?
2 years old.
How are you doing?
Yeah. But I may get a... No, I was actually saying that I don't want to get a phone that's 2 years old because of the updates. Like, I don't mind spending the money if it's something I'm really going to use for, like, work. But it needs to be when I need it to be. And basically, that's the frustration with the current phone that I have, is I spent £700 on it or something. Like, a lot of money.
A lot of money.
And it never did what I needed it to do. So if I'm going to buy another expensive phone, it needs to be actually able to do this stuff. Like, I got this phone primarily because it was a phone that could do 5G. So I wanted to do IRL streams. We've not done an IRL stream since we got the phone. Because even though it does 5G, when it does 5G, it overheats.
Yeah.
So it was pretty much a big waste of money on that front. Now, it has a really good camera, which I did use. I've done the vlog with. I take other photos and images and videos and stuff with. But it wasn't what I wanted. So now I'm like, right, if I'm going to get another expensive ass phone, it actually needs to do the fucking shit I want it to do.
Well, now we've got my old Pixel 5, which I think I might try and bastardize into like a mobile router of some sort. So it can like maybe...
Do you want to go to bed?
Oh.
Where are you both?
Invite me to bed, eh? Yeah. I will head home. Stuck on a rock.
Do 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 do. Met the love of your life in Singapore? Oh my god, is that actually true? Did you go to Singapore?
Who?
Simmer.
Oh, really, Simmer?
Wait, what happened, Simmer? Tell me the story. I must know.
Simmer, I didn't think you had it in you.
Cook chicken and NyQuil?
Yes, it's
Wait,
true.
what's the deal?
Yeah, Simmer,
Tell me
what's
the
up?
story.
That's crazy.
I'm in bed.
Cool, I'm still in the plains. Probably about to get chased by a...
Breaking news!
Breaking news!
Simmer's bald. More in a moment, hopefully.
Why are skellies? Why skellies, chat?
Chat, I did back at the gym today, and now my back hurts.
Yeah, my back hurts too.
What the fuck? So I was with my job. I'll DM you about my job. But basically, we're both there. We met at a bar near Clark Quay, and we fell for each other pretty quickly. He lives in Frankfurt, and me, London. Oh my god!
It's a whirlwind romance.
I love it, and that's way closer than Singapore. She got back for a 4-day visit. Second one in the last 2 weeks. So, is he coming to London, do you reckon? Or are you going to Frankfurt? Or are you not thinking about that yet?
So, are they...
Because once you start saying love of your life, you know?
Are they Singaporean or, like, German or...
For how long? Or is he literally moving to London? This is very exciting. Come on, that's definitely good news. You got a safari in Nairobi together with work? Work is taking you on a safari to Nairobi?
What the frick?
Go, explain that. He's like, I'm an international prostitute and extreme sports calendar model. I support that. 10 out of 10. What is going on? That's so exciting. Where is the chicken? Oh, here it is. Chicken, love me. Aw. Yeah, there's got to be like...
Okay, it's two. It's good.
2.
Good for you, Simmer.
Yeah. Yeah. That's so exciting. So do you like work for the same company, but like in different offices or whatever?
KHMP!
Woo!
Thank you for the tune, dude.
Let's go!
I feel like Nairobi is the best sounding country name.
It's a city. And yeah.
Oh, it's a city? I think I guess I just got confused.
I'm pretty sure Nairobi's a city, right, chat? I'm not the one embarrassing myself. Nairobi is the capital of...
Oh.
No one's correcting me, and usually they're very quick to do so.
They are. They're usually
Which
sort of like,
means I'm
no, Emily,
right.
you idiot!
You idiot! But when I'm right, they're quiet. Capital of Kenya. Ow!
Ah, okay.
I know where
there you
stuff
go.
is.
Oh, why? I thought it was a country.
It's alright. People make mistakes. I don't, obviously. Same rules. I mean, few competitors. Is this an enemies to lovers situation?
Enemies to lovers. A simmer tale.
Stockholm is my favorite country in Norway. That is not a correct sentence. You've made a mistake. Something I would never do. Damn it, there was money down here. I'm bringing over more wood, by the way.
Sweet. We need more wood.
Competitors? We got a DM on the friendly Discord, but I mean, I don't know if we're allowed to say any of the words. Do you know what I mean? Oh my god, you have a really good serpent scale.
Oh my god, there's so much wood.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Em, you're a fucking G.
Yeah, I'm bringing over more too.
Damn.
I got loads of wood.
I was not expecting that much wood.
Oh
My goodness.
my god. Hi, Arthur. My name is Emily, and this is Freddie.
Hello.
Arthur is listening to you on my PC and keeps saying, hey girl and boy, how are you doing today? We're doing great.
We're doing really good. We're from London. I heard that you visited recently.
Yeah. And you were on a big flight. I hope it wasn't too bad.
Hope it wasn't too boring.
Yeah. I don't have any games. We know that as a fact. No one gives anything free to Emily, actually, except for Reese, who actually does. It's okay, he can't read it. I'll just not say anything out loud. You have, and it wasn't, and it was okay? That's great. I hope you liked London. I hope it was fun.
Yeah, we've lived here all of our lives. And we think it's pretty okay.
That's so cute. Peachy, that's so cute. The music is the funkiest thing I've ever heard. Is it this one? This cup? It's big. Mm. It's nice though, it keeps my water cold. The chicken is crowing!
That's cool.
Does that mean it's laying an egg?
Who wants the egg?
We have 2 chickens. Hen.
Oh.
Hen. That doesn't seem good. Dueling hens. We need some rooster action, don't we?
I mean, in theory, yes. In practicality, I have no idea.
I'm worried about this chicken situation. Wait, love hearts are coming up. Is it me? Is it them? Is someone laying an egg? What's happening?
We egging.
I'm just gonna watch for a minute, see what happens. This is very exciting news.
Yeah, that cup. He's now saying knock knock to tell you a knock knock joke. Who's there?
Who's there?
Who is there?
Yo, KHMP1. I think you might still. You stole the star of the stream.
Hey, KHMP1.
Thank you for the 4 songs.
Thank you.
Very appreciated. I want to see the egg. Interrupting cow. Interrupting cow who? Boo! Ah! You got me. With some space and food, chickens will breed like rabbits. They got space.
Interrupting
they got food.
cow? Oh, it's my mum.
How rude. How rude. Anyway, KHMP, enjoy being the star of the stream. Oh my god, they're both going.
The double hen. The double core.
What did you call me? He's putting the mic to his face and he legit thinks he's talking to you. Well, he's doing great. And he came in with a joke. Better than most viewers. Chat, you have a lot to live up to right now.
I know, right?
You never come in, you're like, go on, entertain me. Arthur's here, like, let me tell you a joke.
If only we had more viewers like Arthur, life would be better.
My son turns 23 next month. So I haven't had little person shenanigans in a while. Oh, he's 5. That's a good age. That's very cute. Carlo, how are you?
Yo, what up, Carlo Bear? Good to see you, my dude. Hope you're having a great day.
5's great. How's 23? Not so good. Oh, God.
Okay, this is all coming together quite nicely. I don't remember how to build a gate.
A gate.
Yes, like this.
Gates are always an issue. You're always like, I've never built a gate before in my entire life.
I remembered.
Hey, proud of you. What? You got tonsillitis? That sucks.
Tonsillitis.
Be careful. You'll be fine because, like, it just sucks. And I'm sure.
The miracles of modern medicine will
If
cure
you have tonsillitis for like a week and it doesn't get better, go to the doctors. He's out here doxing Dan? You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that. Because Sophie, this is like the worst. I always tell people not to do this in chat. So like, no, I'm self-aware. Because this won't happen because it's very unlikely. But Sophie had tonsillitis for like 2 weeks. Sophie had tonsillitis for like 2 weeks. Didn't get better on its own. So instead of going to the doctors and getting antibiotics, she didn't. And then after that, she got quinsy, which is when you get an infection in the back of your throat, like an abscess.
Really bad.
We had to spend an entire like day and night in the hospital. It was like the worst pain she was ever in. She was fucking, she was a state, is what I can say. And I don't review it well because I was the one who had to sit in the bloody hospital. And it was very annoying. So, just if on the off chance it's not getting better, don't do what Sophie does and ignore it until like you're a small Victorian child, you know? You're like, help. It's over.
I'm dying.
No, you're going to be great. No. Sophie gets them all the time. She just didn't go to the doctors and had it for ages. That's the key. If you're like, I've had this a week and it's not going away, any antibiotics will cure it. Any.
It's really
but
easy
if you
to
get
cure.
quinsy, and you know if you got quinsy, right? Because you like can't speak, can't breathe, can't just.
You'll know if you have quinsy.
Yeah.
Based on like Sophie, the way Sophie, you little.
It was actually really funny. Somebody came into A&E while we were there with Sophie, thinking they had quinsy, and the doctor and like there's like a huge queue. So because we had to go to A&E, it was rubbish. The doctor was like, "You don't have quinsy. I can show you quinsy." And yeah, Sophie couldn't even open her mouth. They were like, it was so bad. Like it was really bad. But it was so funny because they were like, "You think you're ill? Look at the state of her." He really wants you to know where Dan lives. Is that where he lives? No way. That's cool. Why am I being hunted? It just said you are being hunted.
You're being hunted? I think that's wolves.
Is it here or at home? Because what if they get into...
Look at your mini-map.
Wolves?
Oh, look, there's wolves.
Oh.
The wolves are coming to get you, Em.
Oh. I wish they wouldn't.
Yeah.
No! Look away, Arthur. These are mean doggies. Look away! He bit me. Oh my god. No. No. No! So mean! How's being at home though? How's being at home, Cuppy K? Is it nice to be back, like not be traveling, not be living out of a suitcase? Or are you like, get me back in England?
Take me back.
Because you guys were here for a while.
We gotta go back, Jack. Yeah, you guys were here for a long time.
Oh my god.
How's it going?
I think you went to every transport museum in the country. Which I love. Yeah, literally, Cubit, that was the doctor. It was so funny. Because he was like, nah, you're fine. You should have normal tonsillitis. Here's some any antibiotics. Thank you for wasting our time, by the way. Yeah, it was really bad. It was funny, though, because when they triaged Sophie at A&E, because I was like, right, you can't swallow water. We're going to the hospital, right? Yeah. Like, I was like, yeah, you can't just be sitting here dehydrating. We're going. And Sophie was all like, oh, okay. And we went in, and... Oh, fuck off. God, flipping heck. I'm just not good at this. I'm trying, though.
It's okay.
It's not okay.
It's okay.
Don't say the things I say. I'm very naughty. I'm in trouble. Fred, tell me off.
Emily.
Tell me here.
Watch your language.
Thank you. I'm sorry. Very impolite.
You don't speak like that.
Well, the front page can deal with it, okay? The front page aren't 5, all right? Twitch are just worried about that advertising revenue, and that I don't care about.
I didn't give a shit.
Well, what was your favorite one? What was your favorite transport museum? What was the best one? Was it trains? Well, yeah, but I can't. There's nothing ruder than swearing in front of somebody else's children, right? It's just not the done thing. Yes, trains. Yeah, trains are awesome. They're really cool. You got to get some more trains in America. When you grow up, you can make sure America's got more trains.
It's crazy.
Yeah, because I get on trains all the time, and it's awesome. But yeah, I'm really sorry you feel crappy though, Carlo. Especially over the summer. Getting ill over the summer is a crime. Like, that's literally what winter's for. The York Railway Museum is pretty pog. I've basically never been to the north. It's so embarrassing. I need to just go. I just don't see why.
What's even there?
I have to go. I've been to Scotland, obviously.
Yeah, Scotland's the cool north, though.
Yeah. And, like, I'm actually a bit from Scotland, so you guys wouldn't understand. And I've got to get down with my heritage. Meet a cow.
Move.
Can you tell me something? Of course. Of course you can. Little seagull. Right, I'm replanting everything. Are you doing anything interesting? Because put it on your screen. Oh, it is on your screen. Thank you, Lord.
I'm building a fence and a bridge and all kinds of shit.
Nice.
Okay. Hey, another baby.
Woo!
This is very good.
We're up to 4 locks. Now, if you want to take on a new job, tell me if you need more wood.
I think I've done the entire fence.
Yeah.
And I've built like a little makeshift pier over here. If you
Love
can see.
that.
Do you approve of my pier, Em? Oh, it's underwater right now. Okay, Emma's not looking. Cool.
I was looking. I've seen it. I can look at more than one thing.
Yeah, of course you
Show
can.
me.
No,
Show me again.
It's okay. You can look on your own time.
Oh my goodness.
I have to go back and repair my tools.
You're growing up. You're in trouble. I have many, many, many trains. I got many trains today. I've got 100 trains. 100 trains is so many trains.
Yeah. That's a lot of trains.
Chat, is there anyone here who can defeat Arthur with 100 trains?
Also, chat, don't forget we are doing £3 Friday. If you guys want to win a free,
yeah,
want to play a song, it's
yeah. The radio is on.
Probably Barber Steak. Probably Barber Steak.
Oh yeah, true. The people do love a train. It's true. It's true. America reacts to British thing here. So a few years ago, I fell down the America reacts to insert British thing here YouTube rabbit hole. One of the creators I watched was like 19 years old and was discovering the world outside of the US. I was innocently scrolling social media today and I see an article about the YouTuber running to the train after only an hour in Birmingham because it's the grimmest place I've ever been.
Birmingham is not good. Birmingham is, in fact, quite bad.
I feel bad for Birmingham. I don't like Birmingham, but I really want to see it do well. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm on Team Birmingham, but also, like, I wouldn't ever want to go there again.
I hope it burns.
No, but, like, I'm like, come on, Birmingham. Get good. Get something. Get anything. And they're like, no. To be honest, though, Birmingham reminds me of some of the crappier parts of northeast London. You know?
Yeah, some of the worst parts.
Where you're like, oh, you know? But it sucked. It really did. And, like, we were right in the middle.
It was...
Because everywhere's got bad bits, but we were right in the middle of Birmingham, and even then, like, it was rubbish.
Why
you walked out the station straight towards Digbeth, which is the wrong direction to have gone. You could have gone in any direction, but no. Oh, that actually sucks. I hate that when you're like, oh, this thing's actually good, and then people, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Seems like something's wrong.
Just stupid locks. Just.
You got out.
Back in.
It's out.
Back in. Come on.
It's out. The locks has escaped.
Dude, that is so annoying. All right. No. Don't leave. Look.
Yeah, you got to get the food.
Cloudberries. Okay.
Love a cloudberry.
Cloudberries. Over
so
here.
how have you made a wall that can hold the locks in less than the last
Because they
wall?
jumped on it. They jump on each other's back.
Yeah. Win and Bammy locks and a daddy locks love each other very much.
Dude, come on.
Wow.
Come on.
I'm sorry, this is actually the most toxic thing I've ever heard in my life.
What?
Tiger Lilium said, you have to use stone wall after you just rebuilt the entire thing in wood.
Okay, look, it's fine. It's fine.
You could have said at any point up until now.
We'll
that is sabotage of the
upgrade it to
highest
stone
variety.
eventually.
You watch Fred do the entire thing, and you're like, that's wrong. I said it before he built it. I've said it for 2 days. All right, let me click.
I don't have enough stone, or I have the ability to make stone walls. It has to be. It has to be this for now. A couple of people have said it has to be stone walls, and I'm telling you, where I don't have the ability to make stone walls yet in this area.
Why not?
Because it requires a lot, Em. It's hard.
A lot of what?
Well, I need to make stonemason benches, and I guess I could. Oh no, but they get stung by a stupid... Whose idea was it to make a base here?
Yours. Wait, the chicken's going off. Are you having full psychological breakdown?
No, medium.
No? Medium psychological breakdown.
Indeed.
Hooray! Great success. Right, how are these chickens out? Right, so we've still got 2 chickens. Oh my god, we have an egg. We have an egg. It's warm.
Do you want to just let it hatch, or do you want to like see if we can make a...
We have 2 eggs. Well, we don't have a base to put it in back there, right? Back home?
True.
I'm happy to bring the eggs. I just...
We ain't got anywhere to put them yet. Well, let those hatch, and then we'll have even more eggs. The eggs will accrue.
Exponential eggs. It will be exponential.
Okay,
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Guess it's stone, chat. I guess it's stone we're doing.
When you started building the wall, I said you need to build 2 stone high to keep them in. Well. If it isn't the consequences of your own actions, Fred, how does it feel?
Bad. Feels bad.
The reviews are in, and it's not great. Thank you for my, thank you for the pun appreciation. I appreciate your appreciation of my pun. I'll be here all week. Now, do you want to come home and sleep?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's doing it! So, do we need stone now?
Yeah. We're gonna need some
Well,
stone.
if you keep the wood, maybe we can use the wood for the wolves.
I'm just have to keep on remaking this bench as I go.
Now, if you finish up those gaps, we can go to bed.
Yep, that's what I'm planning on doing.
Lovely.
Can you send the gamma on, please?
Absolutely.
Not enough stone, eh?
Who's Poppies? He asked me if I'm sad, and I said yes, because I miss Dan. And he goes, well, you'll have to go to Poppies again and be happy again. Poppy is Dan. Oh, that's so cute. Exactly. Just because you're not there right now doesn't mean you won't be again.
Can I not just build a 1 stone high wall with a wood fence on top? Would that not also work? That would work, wouldn't it?
I think it would. I think it would work.
That's even taller. I think that would work.
Break the tower that's already almost broken. That is stone. Yeah, Fred already did one of those. Fred already did. He did the one that I was chipping through before he got attacked by the big thing in the sky. Fred, he did tell you nice barrier earlier, so it's Arthur approved. And he knows a lot about building now.
Nice.
Now the question is, do you want to carry on with the job, or would you like to call it for tonight?
Well, I've got to go to boxing early tomorrow, so I think I've got to call it.
Yeah,
and I'm going on my Jack Jones.
Sad. Chat, we must leave you.
Yeah.
But we will return.
We will.
You may not be prepared, but we will be back. So, if you haven't followed, follow. Thank you for the 18 subs at QKHMP for being the star of the stream today. You are great. It's been super fun. I will be uploading the Emily Worked Out the Marvel segment onto the Fremily Clips channel. So if you want to check that out, it will be up there probably tomorrow. And thank you all for an amazing day. Yeah, maybe even some Remnant 2 or whatever it is tomorrow on Sunday. But there won't be a stream tomorrow because tomorrow we are going to 2 parties.
2 parties.
That will be happening, but not today.
My goodness, 2. All right, guys. I love you very much. Thank you for an awesome day. We'll catch you tomorrow.
Nope.
No, we'll catch you on Sunday. And I hope you have a good Saturday. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Twitter and Threads and everywhere because you'll catch updates.
Yeah.
And you will be able to see what we're up to, basically. And I've got a new phone now, so I'm going to be like doing Instagram stories all the time.
Yay!
Look at it. It's nice.
Woo! Anyway, bye everyone, and especially bye Arthur. It's been lovely chatting.
Arthur, look after your mum. She's make sure she's happy. And we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.